What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fun with Dumb. I am here with my co-host, Richard Lee.
Hey, how you doing?
Sir Richard.
Hi.
Sir Richard.
Is that a new chain?
I like that. Yeah, it's I've been wearing it, but
Okay.
Good.
I cleaned it.
It's
looks
extra
good.
dazzling today.
Well,
It
thank you
is.
so
It's kind of
much.
shiny
It is
today,
shiny.
right?
Thank you.
And
You
a-
look dazzling yourselves.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Steffie Bake with the puffy vest, looking like a 5th grader going to school.
Here I am. But that's so early, Brennan.
Yeah.
Zero period.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm so excited to have our special guest on today.
Wow.
Why
One
don't
of the
you
homies.
Why don't you introduce your homie?
Let me introduce you to the coolest cat I know. Oh, stop.
The coolest cat.
Eunice, aka Not Cheetos on IG. Shout out.
Yeah,
Hello.
not Cheetos, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
Woo!
My family watches this podcast,
Oh.
so
Okay, let me-
I know I've made it big time.
When you say your family watches
Yeah.
this podcast, who are you referring to?
My cousin Michael and
Michael, shout out Michael.
Shout out Michael, yo.
Thank you.
What's your last name?
Chang.
Eunice Chang. Oh, you're of the Chang dynasty.
I am.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Changs?
I like the Changs, man.
The Changs are good
Yeah, the
people.
Changs are
Chang
The
very
Changs are very good people.
Changs, you know.
I'm familiar with a couple of Changs. Never had a problem with a Chang. Have you had a problem with a Chang?
No.
Banged
If
a few
anything,
Changs.
I've had
Yeah.
blessings with Changs. You know
What?
I mean?
Oh.
I've had a problem with a few Chungs.
Changs.
Changs never had a
Come
problem
on,
with a
dude.
Chang.
No.
Never.
The A's fine. The U?
The U's
Come
get
on,
problematic
man.
sometimes.
Oh,
The
you
Chungs
know.
get a little problematic.
Changs are great.
Cool, Chungs are cool, but they're edgy.
A couple Chung
Chang's
youngs.
very cool people,
Right.
wholesome, very good people.
The chain could be Chinese, Taiwanese, or Korean.
True.
They go through.
Well,
There's a lot.
if it's an A, then it's Korean. If it's an E, it's Chinese, right? The
No.
Chang.
No,
Are
there's
there
a-
Korean
there's
Changs
a-
with an E too?
My ex was
No.
a Chang with the A.
Chinese people could be
He was
Oh,
Chang.
Thai-
they
he was
could-
Thai-
you're
he
saying,
was
yeah.
Taiwanese.
But Koreans can't be the
No.
E's.
Square, rectangle, square, rectangle.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Anyway, we love the Changs.
All
We
right.
love
We
the
love the
unit.
Changs.
Yeah,
Thank you so
we
much.
We love a Chang.
Yeah.
Eunice, classic Korean name.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, classic.
Classic.
A very
classic.
it's like an Audrey
Come
for
on.
white people. You know what I mean? Classic.
What
Yeah.
other races are there Eunices? Like white people?
never
There's
heard
like
of
Middle Eastern. There's another pro skater, Eunice Amrani.
Whoa.
Mm.
That's
That's true. Have you known
But
a
he spells
non-Korean
it-
Eunice?
No, I really have not.
Or
You-
white grandmas.
White
A lot
grandma.
of white grandmas named
Eunice. Eunice. Hey, Eunice. I made lemonade.
Yeah. If you're supposed to phonetically, read it out, it comes out to you nice. And you're one of the nicest people I know.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
she is.
Thanks.
Wow.
That's syllabics up
Wow.
in this
Okay,
bitch.
Syllabics is back.
That's what's up.
Eunice, thank you for coming on the
Thank
show.
you.
for having
Thank
me.
you so much.
You are truly, we would say, like she's called you the coolest cat, like a jazz musician from the 50s. The coolest cat. But truly, we do love your content.
Yes.
Oh.
We do love ourselves a skateboarder.
Let's
Well,
go.
do you know much about skateboarding?
Do I know much about skateboarding? I used to skateboard myself. I got 2 skateboards right behind her right there.
No
He
trucks,
actually
no
talks.
wheels.
You talk about it because you broke your wrist skateboarding, right? Isn't
I
that what you
did.
told?
I did.
And that's his little thing.
That's his little
thing.
It's not
That's
my
when
little.
he stopped, though.
What do you
That's
mean my
when-
little thing?
You
That's my
always talk-
claim to skateboarding fame.
Yes, it is. You always talk. That's how you bring up skateboarding in conversation.
I did
Like,
break
I
my
used
wrist.
to skate.
So I was ollieing over, the
No.
parking brick thing?
Yeah, the parking. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was ollieing over that. I landed, and I landed on the heel, the end of the skateboard, and it slipped under me, and I fell back so
Oh,
fast that
no.
when it
Oh,
caught
you
my
try to catch yourself?
catch myself
Oh
with my
my
hand.
goodness.
It's not a smart thing, and it
Ooh.
snapped back and broke.
Weak
Ow.
wrists.
And then after that, it kind of traumatized me forever.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
scared me to do tricks again. Does that
Yeah.
ever happen?
For
Like
sure.
like after like a traumatizing kind of accident, you get traumatized. No,
Yeah.
you got back on the board.
Have you seen her, Connor? She is
Yeah.
falling like 1,000 times a day, and she just gets up, and she's got broken shit. Probably.
Okay, so I was just a little.
Yeah,
I gave
you're
up.
just being
Yeah,
a-
So I
she
gave
never-
up pretty
She
much.
never gives
You
up.
didn't have the heart, bro.
She didn't give up.
No,
Broken
the
bone is
best,
pretty serious.
the
though.
best skateboarding content online is definitely the multiple tries, the failed attempts, the failed attempt, the failed attempt,
Yes.
and then the final one they get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So him, it would be a short TikTok. It'd be
Yeah.
like, be like, done. Let's go home.
My career was one TikTok. It was one TikTok.
Yeah.
I mean, have you broken any bones?
Not yet. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Oh
But,
shit! Sorry. Damn.
Yeah.
it's a-
What was the gnarliest gnarliest injury.
Did you use that
I
word?
did. And then I
It didn't
realized,
feel, like, natural to you, huh?
It didn't, my bad. I'm acclimating to the situation.
Nah, it
No.
sounded good.
Thank you. What was the gnarliest injury that you've had? Skateboarding.
I've like hit my head,
Ooh.
and that's like I hate that. I would rather break my
Yeah.
arm than like hit my
Like
head.
like an
Yeah,
asphalt.
like a concussion.
Oh
God.
my god.
Concussion.
Yeah, because it's scary, and I like don't have that many brain cells left, so it's like I can't. I don't know, and I don't want to wear a helmet, and so.
Why is that? Is it because it's uncool still? Looking?
I mean,
That's
it's
what
additional weight in the cranium. You know what I mean?
For me too, like I also
know.
don't like just kind of messing. Like I want to enjoy my hair. You know what I mean? Like I mean, y'all too.
wanna
Like,
feel the
would you want to
breeze.
like fuck your hair up? You know what I mean? Like,
Especially when you're taping and stuff. Yeah.
So you
I
care
see.
about your hair over your brain?
Aesthetic over safety.
oh wait, okay, wait. That's true.
Yeah, that's the biggest
Well,
truth.
But the thing about it, okay,
That's
so
why
like,
skateboarding's cool.
Yeah, people are always living on the edge, dude.
I mean, what's more dangerous to skateboard without a helmet or to bike without a helmet?
Oh my god.
Skateboard, man.
Yeah, skateboarding is extremely scary.
Think so?
Yeah, dude.
Why?
I mean, well, okay. There's different factors because in a bike, if you're like in traffic with cars, then that's a different situation, you know. But skateboarding, you're jumping over stairs, you're jumping over, you know, you're doing tricks on it. You're not doing that many tricks on bikes. Bikes is more like leisurely travel situations.
I got you.
You know?
Okay, are you googling that or what?
No, you know what I was googling is every time anything skateboard comes up, I there's like a little file in my head of things I'm going to talk to Eunice about. And there's a school, right, for skateboarders. Did you know this?
Yeah, but that sounds kind of like uncool, right?
No,
Like,
but it's fucking
how did that sound like
dope.
to you?
Wait, like school.
Like you
Schoolyards
remember
or
I told
like
you I
a
went to
camp?
Utah, and then there's that place where it starts with a W.
Oh, Woodward.
Woodward.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I've
like
heard of it,
skateboard
yeah.
camp.
Yeah, and I went in because my friends were interested in it, and then I was like, these kids have like foam and things they could jump into and like do ollies and like tricks and stuff, but they have helmets on.
Yeah.
But like if you imagine starting at a really young age, which
Oh, man.
you didn't, you actually started pretty recently, right? More recent than most people.
I started when I was 13, and then I stopped for a long time.
Completely
And
wrong
then-
there.
No,
Your
but I started
research,
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you had done it more like in the last 7 years or something like that. Or I
Yeah,
heard-
that's like when I started taking it more seriously.
Oh, okay.
So you've been skating since you're 13?
Mm-hmm.
How many years now has that been skating?
I'm 28 now.
Like what you did there. Like,
I'd say like 10 years. I took
Wow.
some time off.
crazy.
We're going to take a quick break to talk about CompetitiveCyclist.com. Are you guys like me researching your dream bike for hours online, from handlebars to the tires to the brakes? Some people love this stuff almost as much as the experts at CompetitiveCyclist.com. Competitive Cyclist is the online specialty retailer of road and mountain bikes, components, apparel, and accessories. But the real difference at Competitive Cyclist are the gearheads. Equal parts customer service and cycling fanatic, gearheads are former pro athletes, Olympians, and seasoned cyclists with years of experience. All available by phone, email, or chat for product recommendations and hard-won advice. When I called and I was ordering parts, I could tell these were some real experts, not reading off a script. They knew the exact things that would go with the existing parts that I already had. I could tell these are some serious heads. They were super passionate about this. Plus, Competitive Cyclist has 100% guaranteed returns. And if you go to competitivecyclist.com/dumb and enter promo code DUMB, D-U-M-B, you get 15% off of your first full price purchase, plus free shipping on orders of $50 or more. Some exclusions apply. Go right now and get 15% off plus free shipping at competitivecyclist.com/dumb, D-U-M-B. Enter that promo code DUMB, and competitivecyclist.com/dumb, promo code DUMB. Some exclusions apply. Go now. I skateboarded, let me see, like how long my career lasted. I don't know why I call it a career, because it was not a career. It was about, I skated starting 6th grade up until 11th grade.
Wow.
Oh damn.
Oh, so you
okay.
skated.
I
Yeah.
skated.
Okay.
I skated.
Okay.
Some would call me a Koreatown skate legend. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not a
laughing.
skate legend.
Wait,
Hold
did you
on.
have a crew?
I did have a crew.
What was the crew?
It was just like it was about 8 of us.
Yeah, you
and
didn't
we
have a
skated in
name?
Alpine a lot in
Name-
Chinatown,
Name-
Alpine Park in
name-
Chinatown.
You didn't have a
Name
name
a
for the crew.
skateboarder.
Is there usually a skateboard crew name?
Of
Yeah, you
course
have
there
to.
is,
Of
dude. Your
course.
squad.
Yeah.
We didn't really have a crew name, I gotta say.
Liars.
No.
Liars.
My
The crew name
specialty, my
What is the trick
specialty
you did?
was I was heel flips.
Nice.
I don't
Is that
know
a
those-
thing?
Yeah.
Is
No,
a
those
heel
are-
flip
those
a
are
good?
bad.
I
heel flips
wasn't
are
that
good.
great. You know, I could board slide. I could 50-50, like basic stuff. I
Wow.
couldn't. Yeah.
No, heel flips are hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, during the pandemic, for some reason, remember we tried with Mikey, one of the homies, Mikey?
Yeah.
We would go out
Yeah,
and we
we-
would go onto rooftops and then we would go to like that Radio Korea place.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we'd be so embarrassed. We'd wait for everyone to leave. We'd have our little skateboards and we'd be like, oh my God.
That's the thing.
It's embarrassing.
Because like we have the iconic spot right down the street,
Yeah.
JKwon, Radio Korea skateboard spot.
Yeah.
But then motherfuckers are so goddamn good there.
For sure.
It's intimidating, and I always feel like I know you shouldn't feel that way. Like everyone should feel comfortable skateboarding, but it is intimidating these days, especially when you're a little older too.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever felt not cool?
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
go to JKwon
Exactly.
with a bunch of skateboarders.
Yeah.
There's nothing that makes
It's
you
true.
feel more uncool than when you're around amazing skateboarders.
Yeah, for sure. With your own board, though. You know what I mean? With your own board.
Also really young ones. Like she took me skateboarding at was it El Sereno?
Oh, we went to Frogtown
And-
with
Frog-
the ramp. And,
Yeah, but you feel really uncool when there's
Mm-hmm.
like 10-year-old kids like with their like cool outfits and like skateboarding, doing like all these tricks.
shredding.
Yeah, shredding, and you're
You
like the
took her
oldest.
skateboarding, right?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you? Didn't you put her in like pads and shit?
No.
Oh, you did. Okay. I was,
No shade
She
against
dresses
pads
me.
either.
She
If
dresses
you-
no, there's no shade.
Yeah.
Is there pad shape? Something called pad shaming? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's like
No pad shaming.
okay, if you're
Don't
skating vert, like Tony Hawk vert ramp,
Mm.
definitely wear pads
Yeah.
and a helmet because like even if you fall on that, it's not even a helmet's not even gonna help. It's
True.
so
True.
gnarly.
U versus gravity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're out in the streets and wearing knee pads, it's like
Yeah. Come on, son.
kind of yeah.
It's
You
a
got
little
the swag is
embarrassing.
like super important.
So you
in
would kind of
skateboarding.
look down upon somebody
is.
with some knee pads on the street.
I don't know.
You would pad shame.
pad shame.
You
I look
would
down on
pad
anybody
shame them.
wearing knee pads ever. Like, ever. You know what I mean? Knee pads.
I mean, if you're a contractor on a roof, knee pads, it's cool.
Yeah.
You're doing work. Well, you're gonna
Yeah.
shame that? You're shaming the
I'm not
contractor.
shaming- No. You're right. Construction workers that have to get on their knees to hammer and stuff like that. That's fine. But a little scrape, a little bruise. Come on, bro.
What if you saw
Mhm.
you went to church?
Yeah. All right. We're jumping into church
someone's
already.
praying
Yeah.
Yeah.
with knee pads on.
That's respect.
Whoa.
No, that's a whole different thing.
What do you mean that's a whole- that's respect?
Because
Why?
they're on their knees praying so much that they require knee pads. That's dedication, bro.
But
That's hardcore.
the fact
Yeah.
that you're
Praying.
like, I want to pray to the Lord
Yeah,
and
but I wanna get
request
comfortable.
something, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to be comfortable.
Yeah, no.
The fuck out of here! The fuck out of here, bro!
No, you're right. You're right.
Nah.
But people take the cushions off the pews, and sometimes they do that as well. So the knee pads, and also you're gonna wear slacks, so they're not gonna see the knee pads, bro. You know what I mean?
This would be the only time we're ever
Yeah, what
breaking
are
down
we-
knee pads.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pad
I want to go
shaming.
back to Eunice real quick because you said you started skateboarding at 13. What made you want to skateboard?
The hot guys.
Ooh.
The hot guys.
Yeah.
Oh, these are the
Yeah.
hawk guys like Tony.
Yeah,
the hot, the hot.
the hot brothers.
So you're,
No.
you're into skateboarder dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I skate.
Okay. Since
Oh
when?
yeah.
right now. No.
Are you
don't
part
even
of the
look, you don't even
line?
look near
Are you
close
part
to a skateboarder.
I'm the guy like, get out of here.
You're part of the lie crew.
I'm the new generation.
You look like
Michael.
it's like if skateboarders are skating in front of your club, the club that you own. Like, get out of here, skate somewhere else, skate in another club.
kick and push it.
While you're
That's
praise the
that's my last
Lord,
reference. That's my
going
last
down the
reference.
ramp.
No, so the hot guys, and I think that everyone could agree. A lot of women who are even in the chat right now or listening, it's like,
Yeah.
skateboarders are hot. They're hot.
Oh, okay. And I recently understood why.
Oh.
It's because in the videos they're skating and they don't talk.
Ah.
Oh, so there's a mystery. It's
Yeah.
a
There's a
mystery.
mystique
And
part.
to
once
them.
they start talking, it's like, oh.
Right.
The brain
right.
cells are
Yeah.
not there. They've hit their head too many times.
Yeah, or
They're-
something.
Are they not as interesting when you start talking to them?
Yeah, or they're just like,
Yeah.
I don't
Not
know.
there's a moment of disillusion
nice
happens.
They're
or-
cool as
yeah.
fuck, and you start talking to them like, "Hi, I'm Daryl." Like, it's just like it takes away the mystery and the swag a little bit.
yeah.
Hi, Eunice.
So, and there's also that element of danger. You know what I mean? They are putting their
True.
bodies at risk, and it's always nice to see. It's kind of attractive seeing someone just like living on the edge like that.
Oh, for sure.
A little sense of rebellion as well, because you know, skateboarding, you have to break a lot of rules. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are people
Oh yeah.
are people attracted to like their hobby, like the people that do the same hobbies but are better than you?
That's a good
Are you-
question. Actually,
anyone, like,
not in
in-
every industry. I
Well,
would
I'm
say.
asking about rap. Like, are you guys
Oh.
attracted to other female rappers?
I have never been attracted to a female rapper, and let me tell you, and
Really?
that's not an offending thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I respect rappers, all rappers,
Right.
you know.
Okay.
But I've never been in a situation where I was like, God damn, she got bars. That was the sexiest bar I've ever heard in my life.
God damn.
It's more. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. Like the same. I like people who do different
Yeah,
things. You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
And then we combine, we meet, and we're sharing our interests, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For sure. There are times when we go to a karaoke and the girl starts rapping, you know, it's like
Yeah.
puts on Drug a Tiger and starts rapping. There are moments where I'm just like, damn, she, you know, her enunciation is pretty on point. like that. But I've never been in a case where I was at a show and I saw a girl rap and I'm like, damn, I'm attracted to that.
How about
Mhm.
girls that go to church? Is that attractive to you?
Is this gonna be the? That's
Yeah,
gonna be
this is the
Oh, am I attracted to girls that go to church?
yeah, like
That depends. There's
Oh.
different degrees of churchgoers. There's the ones that go that want people to know they go to church. It's like, you know, like they want to show it off. They want to, you know. I like the ones that quietly go and just, you know, live their faith. That's it.
I've
Okay.
always was like, show off kind of guy. Like, I went to church last week.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, like you say it. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. And I
Yeah.
bought food for the whole church.
Right,
that kind
right,
of shit.
right.
You know.
I'm not attracted to actors.
Mm.
And that's what I want. And I'm not really attracted to them. I mean, I don't know why.
Why?
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's because like they have to have like another skill. I like people that have like some sort of skill or like they have aspirations outside of just that.
Skills
I guess.
are hot.
Yeah, unless they're like an actor who's like really into like acting, like that are really theatrical. You know what I mean? Like they're passionate
Like a
about.
Daniel Day or something.
To be or not to be? That is the question. And then Steffie's like, God damn, he's hot.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Shakespearean.
What a thespian.
German
Thespian.
Shakespeare right here.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Yeah, but let's. So you've. Would you say the last couple of relationships you were in were skateboarders?
Yeah, it's usually skaters. I've dated non-skaters, and that's interesting. There's like benefits and challenges with both. I
What are the
think.
pros and cons of dating another skater?
Dating another skater? Pros, you know, shared interest. It's really easy to like have conversation
True.
or like share stuff. Oh, let's throw this. Have you seen this video?
Yeah.
Like,
do you ever get like into fights about skateboarding?
nah, I'm not like that.
Yeah. I mean, you know, that's a personality thing.
heated
you know what
about
I
my
That's a
opinion.
Is it? You're right.
Eunice
you're right,
is,
you're right.
says Eunice right here.
It's not like you're like competitive against like your skateboarder boyfriend.
No, I like it if they're better than me because it's like, oh, teach me.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
but
they're
would the
not
guy
better,
be exactly? Would
I'm
the
like-
guy be upset if
That's
she
kind
was
of not
better?
sexy.
Oh,
If
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, if I date a
can't even do
skater,
an ollie,
he's gotta
like-
be yeah.
If he can't even do an ollie,
Like if he's wearing knee pads. Like,
Yeah. Like you guys both go to the skate park and then he breaks his like hurts his wrist. He's like, I want to go home. You want to go home now?
That's
you
pretty
know?
much me.
Yeah,
I broke my
that's
wrist.
yeah,
Oh, that's what you were saying.
what I was
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Skateboard videos and chill.
That's me.
Yeah. I mean, there's something to it about the same profession thing, and people like to just kind of respect each other's spaces. I think what they do.
For sure. for sure.
You know,
It might get a little dicey when like you're going out with let's say I was going out with a skateboard chick and I was a skateboarder too, skateboard girl, sorry. And then we go to a park and then there's a guy who's killing it. There's a guy that's killing it.
Yeah.
And like she's watching him. Like his ollie's better than mine.
Yeah.
Like, yo, he's 50-50's better than mine.
Yeah.
Like there is a little jealousy right there, huh? You know?
well, we talk like we just discovered what skateboarding was.
I
We're
feel like we've all
this
dropped the
past
word
week.
ollie like 1,000 times
You
because
know
the
what I mean?
only term we know.
Nah.
Yeah.
I used to skate.
50-50.
I used to skate, guys.
That's
I'm the skate expert here. No, I'm
No.
kidding.
Eunice is the only skate expert here.
oh.
You have a really dope crew of skateboarder girls
Yeah.
who skateboard. Do you have a
Yeah.
crew name for that
Oh.
crew?
No name really.
You don't.
But
Okay, so,
yeah,
so
I
what-
guess
yeah, that's crews with no name. Why are you grilling me?
I'm curious about the skateboard aesthetic, like the style, the fashion. Has it changed a lot? I notice it's like Dickies used to be a thing, but I've noticed that they've been lowering, so now the belly's showing, kind of like the. Is that true?
like with the girls.
Yeah, I wanna
yeah.
hear-
Girl swag is like different than guy swag. I feel like.
Oh, okay, tell us about the girl swag, because I always want to look like one, but I know, I know I would be. It's like a fake. I'm a facade to it.
Not at all.
Sometimes when I go out, when I've gone out with you, I didn't know how to dress.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of us, when we go to try a new sport or like in a sport, you're always like confused of what to wear because you're
Right,
like, I don't want to
right.
look like I'm trying too hard, right?
But you kind of
But
want
you
to fit
wanna
in a little
look
bit.
But you want to fit. What would you say a first time skateboarder girl who wants to get into it? What is the essentials of an outfit?
Yeah. So I'm little shirt, big pants.
Little
Swag.
shirt, big pants. I like
Yeah.
that.
So I'll wear like a tank top, crop top, and then
Okay.
like big pants.
All right.
That's a very 90s kind of swag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a 90s? Okay.
Yeah, like a Gwen Stefani,
Oh, true.
no doubt. You know, a little belly
I like
button,
that.
You know,
Yeah.
little peckle. I mean,
Little peckle.
young
Peck up is belly button
Yeah.
Korean.
Yeah.
Have you ever ventured off into skateboarding, Rick?
No, but I did fall into the Tony Hawk series, bro. You know, what I
Video
mean?
games.
Like, yeah, I was gonna jump into this chapter. Do you play video games, skateboard video games at all?
I would watch my friends play
watch
it,
your
like Tony
friends
Hawk
play.
Pro Skater.
Oh,
Yeah.
you never played?
I never really played it.
But I
no.
mean, that was a era. You know what I mean? The Tony Hawk series, like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, it was great. Did you play the game?
Oh, did I play the game?
Yeah.
Did I
Who was
play
your
the
character?
game?
Which character would you pick?
Kareem Campbell.
Mm.
I used to have Kareem Campbell's action joint shoes.
All right, bro, you skated, man. All right.
I have to prove myself that I skated.
We
You know
go for
what?
like the secret characters. Sorry. We go for like the, the secret like unlockable characters and stuff like that. Did you know that? What was that one group? Finkel. Yeah, Korean girl group was actually a hidden character in Tony Hawk.
No way.
In
Yeah.
Korea. It's
What?
crazy.
Did you know that?
What were you
That's
gonna
no, I didn't know that.
say?
That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
huge.
And so yeah, we used to play a lot of Tony Hawk, like the free runs, the one where you just rack up mad points, you know, just smoke and just play that. But that's about it, you know. That's pretty much about. And I like watching skateboarder like fight videos.
Okay.
Oh,
like
yeah. Those
are the
skater
best.
versus security.
Yeah, and
What
you know
was that
there's
classic one?
where he pulls
Mike
a gun
Valley?
out?
Was it?
Oh.
What's that? Yeah, Mike Valley. Yeah, that's a classic video right there where he just punks like four kids.
Oh my
Yeah.
4 kids at once. That's a classic joint right there.
I mean, guys, let's talk about it. The skateboard is pretty heavy, and you know when they swing the board at the face,
Yeah.
that shit's
Oh,
that's
That was a
damage
classic
right
joint,
there.
and when the kids back in the day,
Yeah,
when you watch kids.
yeah, kids.
and the skateboarders are like beating up
Mm-hmm.
the. Have you seen this?
Oh, not in a while.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kids is crazy.
Yeah, Eunice is a little bit of a young buck,
Yeah.
if you will.
I'm 28, man.
Well, this is how old I am, I think, because I hang out with her uncle.
Wait, for real, bro?
You know who her uncle is, right?
No.
Sang.
Sang's her
Sing.
uncle? Sing's her uncle?
Sing. Yeah. Not
Sing? It's the past tense of sing.
The older
He
uncle.
used to be
The
sing.
older brother
Now
sang.
he's sang.
You know, Sung's cousin.
Sing's her
Oh,
uncle.
that's crazy. Sing kind of looks like a skateboarder too. Maybe it's the
He
long
does.
hair. You know what I mean?
He looks like a surfer.
Wait,
or
wait. So
something.
you're related to Ted Chung as well? The Sing?
No.
He's on
Oh, wait.
the other side.
Oh,
of
okay.
Sing.
That's crazy. Yeah, Sing is so dope. He's cool.
He is.
Yeah,
You know?
he's
He has
the
a new
coolest.
scarf every time I see him. Like he has a new neck wrap.
I want to just talk about, you know how you guys were talking about skaters being hot. What do you guys think is hotter, skaters or rappers? Because many will say rappers are very hot.
Yeah.
You know what they're gonna say, bro. Why'd you set that up?
No,
like
I mean,
that?
how about you? I'm talking about you because she's more in the skateboarding world, so I'm sure she finds skaters hotter. But
I'm not gonna lie, I don't find skateboarders hot. I think when I see them, I think they're cool, and I want to hang out with them because they look cool, or I want to take their style. I want to do their tricks.
Yeah, you want to beat them.
I want to be them without doing the work.
Right.
They're like the cool kids in the corner. But I don't know. I'm not attracted to them. Like, I don't know if that's. I don't know. You know what? There's this thing, and this is like I know this is fucked up, but like I think it's associated with like this like Californian kind of like dude, like kind of not surfer, but like as if they're not smart, the dudes. Like
fried,
to me, they're like the
guys.
fried vibes. So I imagine when they go home, they're just like chilling and like drinking beers and stuff like that. Maybe that's all like
Right.
stereotyping them into it.
No, you're accurate.
Oh, it is accurate.
but that's like it's a very chill life, you know what I'm saying? But rappers do all that shit too.
Yeah, like rappers like aren't what I thought they were gonna be now that I've known them more. Again, they
You're
also
around two rappers here all the time.
Yeah, like it's funny because I told my girlfriend I was like initially when I was like into them or whatever, or I thought they were hotter. As the like I was like yeah, they like are really good at rhyming, and they're like, that's a skill that's important to you. Like, that's rhyming. And I was like, that's true.
That is a good.
But it's cool.
Okay, that is a good point. I didn't think about that because rappers, you know, growing up, I idolized rappers,
right?
But that's so funny from an outside perspective, being like, he knows how to rhyme words.
No, their iambic pentameters, pretty.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, he was like teaching me how to rhyme and stuff, and she's like, okay, like where else are you gonna use that? And I was like, you're right, man. So
Damn.
I think any sort of like groups of people you like fantasize about it because you're just not in it, so you're like, oh, and then you like you're disillusioned, like when you get into it, you're like, they're just people too. I don't know, you know.
I feel like Alex, have you ever skateboarded?
I can skate around. I think I'm ollied over some stuff, but
Oh, let's go.
I could push
Yo.
7 in a while.
Yo, Alex is the type of person to say he's like not that great at something, and then you see him like, I didn't know he was fucking great at like the bass. This guy kills it. You probably shredded on like you probably do know how to skate.
I don't know.
Really, like really well.
We asked him if he knows how to skate. He was like, "Oh, I could push." That's what he
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he's good.
No. Alex looks
he's
like, you know,
good.
the security guards in the skate videos. They're like, get out of here.
He
and
does
then,
look like
and then
that.
he like takes the skateboard and kills it. You know, like
Oh,
just-
yeah,
and there's always that
exactly.
video with a cop like skates, and you're like, wow, he's a cool cop.
Alex looks like he does those tricks where he handstands on the board.
His hair is blowing.
Hell yeah. He's like, I don't skateboard, but fingerboard? Like, I'll kill it.
Oh, tech deck. I used to
He's
fucking
humble.
fuck shit up on the tech deck.
Are you serious?
To fuck
No,
shit
she
up on the
does.
tech deck.
She does.
Oh my god.
She's
should've brought
fucking
mine.
amazing.
Oh no, I'm not that. I can like ollie and like kickflip on the fingerboard, but
You have
hard.
a very, very hot group of skateboarder friends.
That's true. They are really
How many
hot.
people
they are
there?
hot.
There's
I
like
don't know,
4 or 5 of these gals that are gals. What the fuck? What am I
Gals, chicks,
yeah.
gals.
Uh,
These are the words that rappers have interchanged with other terms they want to use.
I'm like, what is a non-problematic word I could use? Gals.
It's so funny to hear these guys.
But you have a series called Skate Date, and this is a dope series. So explain how you thought of this, why you're doing this.
It's like a chance for people to, you know, ask like intimate questions, and like these are all like my regular friends in real life, so it's like an excuse to hang out and make content and yeah, just like have fun, make something
It is a
cool.
very fun series. I've been following it
Oh, cool.
and grown a little crush on every person that's you brought on as a guest.
Cool.
That's good.
A lot of I may have given a follow or two.
Okay.
Cool. I also
Shits
want to
herself.
highlight my friends in like the best way too. So
Yeah.
it's like cool to really
I
show
love it.
personality.
Yeah.
They get a lot of hate comments. Like
Yeah, that's
some
what
of
you were
them,
saying.
yeah, like skateboard like the internet and like skate culture is like really mean sometimes, and
Right.
so just like dealing with all that, like it's
The misogyny of it, is that what it is? Like,
yeah, and just like people constantly like, oh, why does she get this stuff? Why does she get these sponsorships and opportunity when I'm better than her? Like, I can hard flip down the 10. How come I don't get shoes?
And this is on a comment, like written out.
Oh yeah, comments like the Barracks.
Yeah.
Do you guys know?
No. It's like a forum.
It's like a media outlet.
Got it.
They're pretty big. There's like maybe 2 million followers on Instagram. So it's like you get a shout out on the Barracks, and tons of people see it, and it's like sick to get a shout out on like a large page like that. But like guaranteed hate comments.
For sure.
well, it's because dudes feel threatened in the space.
Yeah.
That's you know what I mean, and they're like, oh, why is this girl, and she's like not as like experienced in skateboarding, whatever. But you get that in Twitch too.
For sure.
Dudes complaining because a girl's getting mad views. You know, it's like, oh, just
Yeah.
because she has titties, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like, fam,
Relax. Dude.
if I had titties,
Yeah. You don't think I'd flaunt them?
I'd fucking put them out there.
Come on, bro.
I get them views too. Like, are you kidding me?
I hear you.
I would
It's
consider
not just
getting
titties,
I know,
though.
I get that, I get
That's
that.
the
But what I'm
thing.
saying is, people get bitter about that shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, yes, there are things that people watch because maybe they prefer to watch you than this
Yeah,
girl
bro.
than your ugly ass skateboard. I don't want to.
And honestly, like people who decide to leave comments like that, they already show their color. You know what I mean? They're not gonna get work because they're hard to work with. If they're that like opinionated and they don't have that social cue to just type like bashful stuff like that, whatever, bro.
But you guys deal with it pretty well, right? You guys have thick skin about it. Like, you guys,
I'm sensitive.
oh, you've gotten, have you gotten, let it get to you at times?
Sometimes, yeah, or like if you're just like not having a sick day,
Yeah.
or like if you're having a bad day and you just like read a bad comment,
Exactly.
it's like ugh, like
Yeah.
But for the most part, like
We've you know, we protect
yeah.
our family and our friends. I know Steffie has gotten some shit and we fucking go in on him
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck all that
it's
shit.
hard to be.
I'll knock a Steffi hater out,
out
bro.
there.
I'll let you know right now.
We will
Yeah.
slap a Steffie hater.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
We'll
Please
slap
do.
a Steffie hater.
for sure.
You know, it's hard because
Kimchi
you don't,
slap.
especially if you're not, if you're newer, like whoever's like newer to the internet or whatever, or like making content and stuff. There is a day, right? You guys are all like, where you start getting hate comments and you start realizing, like, you start freaking out about it.
Yeah.
And then you have to just kind of get over that slump. It'll
Right.
happen to everyone
Right.
at some point.
We've been on the internet long enough
Yeah.
to take all that criticism. You know, I don't know if I'll show you this actually. I don't know if did I talk about this
Yeah,
on
you
the
did.
air? Yeah, I did talk about this. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
guys. This was my manager 10 years ago for a gift. He took all my hate comments from YouTube videos and put it on one sheet and laminated it for me to
Oh.
hang up.
My God.
So these are all just hate comments about like my music and me as an artist. And I was like, thanks for this shitty gift, manager.
Were you the first time you got it? Were you like, how did you feel? Like, or did it not affect you?
It did affect me because sometimes when you see a comment and maybe it hurts you, it might be like you kind of agree with it a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's the parts that hurt, you
For
know?
sure.
It's like, fuck, maybe he's right. And you start getting to your head about it. And that's when you shouldn't, you got to kind of pull back away from
You
it a
gotta back
little
away
bit.
a little bit. You know, my philosophy is also if you're killing it and you're making moves, like you're making waves, you need to get hate comments. Like a certain
agree.
view count, a certain like small view count.
Yeah.
It's just the comments are gonna be your fans and your group. That's
Yeah.
gonna like big you up. But then there is this level that you break through, and then it's like
Yeah.
everyone can comment on it. So if there's no negative comments, it's like, yo, you got to do bigger.
That's true.
you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah, you're
'Cause-
playing it too safe if you
Yeah,
don't.
you're getting, you're getting the choir to preach to you, like, yo, you're killing it, And of
Yeah.
course, the best is like when you get to that big level and you still get love from people that don't know you.
Yeah.
You know, and then you just gotta take the hate with a little grain of salt. Some people are just, they like watching the world burn. They'll just say mean shit because they'll never be confronted about it.
That's
the
so true.
keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
And
they're
that's the thing.
behind it.
That's the one thing that haters are allowed to do. 'Cause
Yeah.
they don't do anything. They don't
Yeah.
excel at shit. So
Yeah.
let them have that.
Sure.
You know, this is what they have, you know? And
Another favorite YouTube category of mine is when content creators like they confront the haters. Like they'll IP address find them, and then they'll find them at their house or whatever, and just watching them crumble, watching their knees tremble. It's like it's so good to watch.
I feel like it's kind of lame sometimes when the creator responds to every hater comment.
Yeah.
You can tell they're a little insecure about it, or it feels a little bit too like they're affected phase.
No,
by
for
it.
sure. When the YouTube like channel creator like responds to each one. Yeah. Just like, well, you know, and then I'm like, yo, chill, fam.
They're
like,
getting defensive about it.
You're authenticating the hate, you know?
What's the worst hate comment you got, Eunice?
Let's bring back all the bad memories. Let's talk about
the shit that made us cry. No, because there's like shit that has sometimes never to do with what you do. Which is like, dumb's nose sucks or something like that. It's like, what? Like that kind of, it's like, why would you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not the physical stuff. It's when they think they know your personality. You know? Have you guys gotten that?
Of course.
I saw a comment on the last episode, or something I put out, and because we were talking about acting, and then one of the comments was like, I could actually see Dumb in like a Wes Anderson film or whatever as a quirky blah blah. And a comment underneath like, "You're reaching." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like,
and then you take it another step further. It's like the people that upvoted the reaching part.
Well, but that's just like a complete hater ass comment, like you know, like
totally unnecessary.
It's just like this guy is being like, I think Dumb could possibly be in a movie someday. And it's like, relax. It's like, what?
Especially that's your aspirations.
Yeah, it's like a dude
it's like so sad.
shitting on my future. Like a possible hypothetical future.
Highlighter
Like
disses, dude. That's crazy.
But these are skateboarding incel type dudes, would you say?
Yeah,
How would
or
you
like
describe
younger
them?
kids.
The what?
Or younger
Younger
kids.
kids. They're the biggest trolls, huh?
Dude, I was volatile when I was young, man. You know, early forums, early chats. Like, I would just go in there and just make fun of people, you know, just because I was cowardly. I wasn't there. I would never do that in real life.
Yeah.
I was very sheltered and just in the comfort of my home, right? In my suburbia. I'm over here, like, talking to people. So I get it. Like, people grow out of it, you know? If I could really think about all the things I said, I was pretty vicious back in the day, you know? And it's just kids growing up.
I love that you're like sympathizing with these.
No, I'm not
You're
sympathizing.
Like, I too was one of these.
I too dabbled a little bit, you know? But you grow out of it, yeah.
Well, what's your family think about your skateboarding career, Eunice?
My parents did not like me skating growing up. My dad would always tell me to stop.
Tell you to stop?
Yeah, like I'd come
Stop rolling on that thing.
He'd like grab my arm and like look at my elbows and stuff all scratched up, and he'd be like, "You gotta like stop."
They're like protective over you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's more
Worried.
protective thing.
Yeah. Or like, "Oh, you're getting hurt," like, or it's like not productive, you know, like should be going to SAT school instead of skateboarding with the neighborhood.
Like there's no future in you doing that type of thing.
Until you start landing all your tricks, you're like, oh.
Do they still get worried?
No, I mean, well, they live in Korea now, so it's like, just gonna go skate. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Skaters gonna do what they gotta do.
Have you gone to Korea?
Yeah, or we used to go a bunch before COVID.
And you would just skateboard there too?
Yeah, skating over there is so fun. I have so many homies out there. And
Right. How's the skate culture out there? It's pretty thriving.
Yeah, it's small, but it's super core. Because it's like, that's like where all the longboard dancer skaters are.
Yeah,
I did notice that.
So it's like
all those girls
like
that do the
longboarders,
longboard skating.
and then there's like the skaters, you know. So
Right,
there's
right,
like a
right.
strong like.
Oh, is there like you guys are kind of like against each other in a way? Like, is there like
I don't like the length of your board.
Yeah.
There's
Your board is a foot too big, my friend.
there's a vibe war.
No, but it is a different
it?
vibe though. You know what I'm talking about? The
No,
longboard girls
sure.
that do the.
Are you guys enemies?
I don't know,
A little bit?
not friends for sure.
Wow, really?
I can
Yeah,
see
like
that. I can see that.
shortboarders look down on longboarders. Like,
So how about the finger deck? Is there longboarders and shortboarders in that?
oh, for fingerboarding,
boarding.
No,
fingerboarding is
dude, fingerboard is just a toy. It's fine.
it's the most
not. It's a real
core
thing.
you could be.
No, I know, but it's not there's no beef between fingerboarders.
I was asking her. She's the pro. You fucking fell and broke your fucking ankle once. All right, you don't know.
This is Rick's fingerboard.
Relax.
This is Rick's
Come on,
fingerboard.
Jake. No, but I kind of get it. You know, like on Twitch, right? There's like the pro gamers, like that really game, and then there's like the girls that use that same kind of medium to like, you know, just interact and, you know, show body, whatever. Same thing with the longboards. I feel like the skateboarders are like the ones that are really like practicing, putting in work, and then the longboarders are the ones in the mini skirts, you know, with like the LED umbrellas. You know what I'm talking about? And then they're just like doing music videos with it.
Well, I mean, it's you know, they're skating. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a longboarder. Like I love the smoothness of the ride of a longboard.
Wait, didn't you used to ride or longboard around? I remember that.
I did.
No, I don't hate on anyone. But typically skaters, like the shortboarders don't like, they don't like anyone. Longboarders, rollerbladers, scooters, BMX.
Wow, you guys
skate
are
or
the
die.
coolest.
They
You
don't like
guys are
anybody.
so cool. Is there anyone cooler than you guys? Like someone that you're like, wow, that is really fucking dope.
There aren't many people that are cooler than skateboarders, except maybe
know.
rappers. Maybe.
No one's ever said that.
No, they have. I swear.
No one said that.
Mad skateboarders fuck with rappers.
Who's that rapper guy who also skateboard kick push guy?
Lupe.
That was a
Lupe.
huge.
I love
yeah,
that song
that was
still.
a huge
Yeah.
thing, wasn't it?
For sure. I mean, you know,
He,
I like
he combined the two. He brought the worlds together for a second.
Yeah, no,
Nah, Pharrell probably.
Pharrell
Or
too.
Pharrell.
Yeah, and then the whole
Skateboard
Odd
P.
Future crew and all that too.
True.
Yeah, but rappers probably. It's like in the hierarchy of like coolness. That didn't sound cool. Saying that right there.
Yeah.
Remember? You know, this was funny.
Cool rappers.
I just remembered something because
Oh, Lil Wayne is a dope skateboarder.
Lil
and
Wayne's been
rapper.
skating for like the last 10 years and hasn't gotten better.
No.
Has he gotten better?
He's
I
been
think he's
developing.
been
Yeah.
getting
Okay, he's
good.
gotten a little
I
better.
love Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne's first skate video, you're like, bro, be careful. But then he kept at it, and now you know he's doing tricks and stuff like that.
Dude, that's
I
dope.
respect that.
I just feel like Lil Wayne, that's why I could relate to Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I was skating for hell long and I just did not get better.
Right.
You know, and I think but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
No,
You know?
I think he's getting better.
Is he getting better?
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
I
like,
really don't
recent
picture
footage,
you
but-
like going to skate and like doing a move like over and over and over again. I think you like tried it. You're like, nope, that's not it. You know? Did
No.
you really? You put in?
Dude, I would
Yeah, I say
go
this with
for
respect, yeah.
the big ones. The big, you know,
See already
7 stairs. You
Yeah.
know, I'd go for it.
7 stairs.
I wouldn't land it, but I'd
Yeah.
go for it.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? I had a lot of balls. I had a lot of. Wayne got pretty good actually.
Wayne got
Wayne's
good, bro.
good.
You don't understand.
Oh,
dude.
on the
Look at that.
extension.
So cool.
Yeah.
Do you think he's like rapping in his head while he does this?
Most definitely.
For sure. No, he's nice. with
Okay,
it, you know?
okay.
He's
Yo,
so
we gotta
good.
show. Okay, I was about to. Alex drives me crazy, bro. I'm like, if you're gonna put it on the goddamn screen, we have a video platform. Let's show images and videos while we do this. God damn it.
He said he did it.
Okay, I'm
He
sorry.
said he did it,
Jesus
bro.
Christ, it drives me absolutely nuts. I'm sorry. God damn.
Oh my god.
Sorry about this,
No,
Eunice. I
it's
apologize.
Oh my gosh, one time, okay, the first time I met Rec and Rick, I did Rec's podcast, and then we went to Rick's house. Rec had just gotten his brand new Gucci glasses.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then he was so hyped on these brand new Gucci prescription glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
And so we went over to Rick's house. He made bomb kimchi jjigae, and then we're like doing the podcast.
Yeah, this was all live.
This was all Twitch stream.
She was
Yeah.
holding the camera.
Yeah, I had like a VX camera, and
Yeah.
then we were like doing a rap video or something.
Oh yeah.
And then
We put on Chief Keef and
Yeah.
we just went in.
Rick, it was the Chief Keef music. Rick,
yeah.
like,
I tried to aggressively hug him, and I completely bent his Gucci glasses. And he just got
brand
it.
new
Like
Gucci
he
glasses.
just got it.
Yeah.
And he was pissed.
And there was, you know, like there's that level of like, okay, I'm live. I'm like, we're broadcasting, so I can't really show how angry I am. I was shattered, bro. He was upset, dude.
Oh,
You know,
like an
Rat
He started
hour.
bringing up like
But it was
my
the same
other
energy.
personality issues. Like,
no,
He got personal.
he's like, you're not a good son either. I'm like, wait, what? No, I mean, you know, example.
No, Rec has.
So
he can get
intense.
really angry.
Oh,
Do you remember
yeah.
the time where Rec was streaming with Steffie?
No.
So you know,
I made him
you know, she has that stream where like she puts makeup on the
Yeah, yeah,
guests.
yeah.
So she was putting mad makeup on Rec, and what she promised Rec was like she would order wings.
Yeah.
So she ordered her wings on Postmates, and they were doing this for like an hour. And Rec's like, "Fuck, I'm hungry. Where the fuck are the wings?" She checks her phone. Like, "Oh, damn, the order didn't go through."
and he was furious, dude. He was
on cam.
Really angry.
Oh, no.
He was
so
angry,
mad.
and I felt bad, but I was also like, I don't owe you food, bro. Like, you order your own goddamn food. I'm doing your goddamn makeup, turning you into a hot ass chick right now.
Okay, first of all, I don't relax.
His name went from Rex Stizzy to Rex Stacy.
Right.
It's out there. He put it on his IG, but I was like, I don't need to feed you that. Like,
Steffie is a little savage though.
Yeah.
Because I remember one time we were all chilling here, Rec, me, and her, and I fell asleep right here, but I was kind of half asleep.
Yeah.
And I remember Rex like, "Yo, Steph, let's order some food. Like, we're hungry. These fools are knocked out and shit." And then I just heard her being like, "Shut up. Make Dumb buy the meal when he wakes up.
Yeah.
Make Dumb buy it." And I was like awake hearing this. I was
Little
like,
did you know.
I was like,
Damn.
I was like, in my head, I was like, you cheap bitch. That's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, you fucking cheap bitch.
I took a piece of paper and put it under his nose so he can start sleeping or not. And I was like, oh, he's
Rec
sleeping.
was like, you and me will just split. We'll go in half and half.
Yeah.
And she was like, shut up. When Dumb wakes up, make him pay for it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, he's making money. Why am I feeding the whole fam?
Damn.
I got $0 in my account at the moment.
Like,
Oh my god.
just half. I was like, just half
God.
asleep.
I didn't know he heard though.
I heard the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Um,
One thing about Dumb, you have to understand, when you think he's not listening, he's hearing everything.
Really?
Yeah. Even like when he's on his phone and he's checking emails or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, like those moments when you call him, like, yo, Dumb, he's not looking
Yeah,
up because he's
yeah.
focused. He hears everything though.
Fuck.
For sure.
I hear everything. I'm actually typing what you're talking about
Yeah.
in my
He's
phone.
actually stenographer
that's-
right now.
Oh, I want to congratulate real quick
Okay.
Eunice because she had a
Oh.
post a couple months ago. She's pregnant. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No. She recently quit her job
Oh yeah.
To-
Yes, dude.
Let's go.
to full time, like what influencer slash like skateboarding.
So exciting, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your job before?
I worked in marketing.
Marketing.
Yeah, I'd like help. I was doing like account management, helping other brands grow their Instagrams and like branding and stuff.
How has it
But-
been now that it's been like a month or
Oh,
something,
it's
right?
been amazing, and I wish I'd done it a long time ago.
Hell yeah.
And I was like totally sleeping on myself,
Right.
and I'm so
No,
I'm
that's
not a
beautiful.
good worker. Also, like I don't like being told what to do.
Yeah.
I also don't like not having direction.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like mad at work all the time.
Yeah.
Right. Be just,
And-
yeah, for sure.
How did you balance skateboarding with work? Like, so, because like to me,
Yeah.
I think when you get older, skateboarding is different. Like when I was a kid, it was like we just take our board out and we go out. Like when you're older, like you put your board in your car, you go somewhere and you skate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so,
Yeah.
how did you balance out like skateboarding after? Was it after work thing or was it weekend thing? Like what
Yeah,
did
it
you do?
was a grind. I'd go to work and then I worked on the west side.
Oh,
So after work, just to wait out traffic, I'd go to the skate park, skate for like 2 or 3 hours, and then go home. That was the
I was asking her for
routine.
tips on because you're actually you have to be very organized, right? Like she was talking about how now that she's transitioned into this other like it's an actual job, right? It's like your own. It's like a job, but it's like you create the work
Yeah.
and stuff.
uh-huh.
So she's been giving you a lot of like amazing tips but organizational skills.
Yeah.
Number one,
Mhm,
have a
mhm.
calendar.
What was the
Yeah.
what was the point that you felt like that was when I should quit? Like I'm making enough money in this,
Mhm.
like
I was
brand
just
deals
like
and stuff, or
it was like the brand deals were coming, and then I had like interest from like a modeling agency to sign me, and then
Nice.
work was just so whack and like
It was draining you. huh?
yeah, I was just like, peace out, I'm gonna go skate, and then my coworkers were all like, yes, please, like go do it. They
you're
were
on the
super
board. They just
supportive.
gave you a shove. They're like, get out of here, skate out of here.
Yeah.
So skedaddle, skedaddle, skedaddle.
Skate daddle.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
Though. That's so exciting.
But yeah, I'm super happy now, and
That's. I mean,
it's been a lot of fun.
hell yeah. Just what you said about like sleeping on yourself, branding yourself. It's like when you have that momentum and you're like, okay, I think I could do this and I could survive off my own merit. It's a beautiful feeling. You know what I mean? Just like not having to answer to anybody and just kind of doing what you want to do. But absolutely true. Organizing and actually having a calendar, because we think like, oh, it's less work, but it's actually now you're in charge of everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How do you keep accountability? I want to hear you guys, because like you guys all kind of did this, right? So like, what's a tip? Because I think there's a lot of listeners who've like talked about wanting to be on a podcast or like wanting to do things that are creative outside of like their regular work. What's a tip you guys can give?
I have a calendar on my fridge, and I look at it every day, so it's just like in my face.
Yeah, like you have to do it.
Like edit today, post tomorrow.
Definitely a visual calendar and just kind of like an outline of your schedule is super important. Because
you just took hers right now.
Yeah, I really
You mean what she just said?
She already.
I didn't say refrigerator, but yeah, it's pretty much the same shit.
But I will say this. I will say this to any listener out there who does not use a calendar of any sort. Like, because I don't know. I don't understand how that's possible.
Yeah.
Like, how do you have nothing on your trying to be serious with feet on my fingers. But how do you, like, literally have no calendar with things on the calendar? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like sweatpants with no pockets. Like, what are you doing?
I got to say, put stuff into your calendars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could be the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
But, like, start figuring out things you can put on there to do stuff.
People like that, they don't know what day. You know when they're like, what day is it today? It's like that. Like, they don't know. They don't have a aspect of what time it is or what day it is. And no, that's very realistic.
No,
like,
it is true though.
You have to understand, like, some people, you know, especially like in art or whatever, you're smoking, you know, you're having late nights, you're doing all these things. Yeah. Sometimes our schedule is based on that thing coming up, you know, or that show or like, you know, that event. But it's like we have to treat, honestly, the ones that really succeed, it's like when you treat your thing as a 9 to 5.
True.
You know, waking up at a certain time and then like treating it like a situation. That's something I learned from Dumb. Is just like, yo, just because we're rappers doesn't mean, like, you know, this is not an easier job. You got to work harder than a 9 to 5 to actually make this happen.
Yeah.
You know, so
that's true.
I added to what
working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Woo.
Yeah, I'd be at work like right now.
Wow.
You what?
I'd be at work right now.
And you're on a podcast.
Yeah.
Was it like a straight 9 to 5 thing?
Yeah. 10 to 7.
10 to
Damn, that's
9 to 5,
crazy.
same thing.
Yeah. 10 to 7
10
is
to 7 seems worse than 9 to 5.
Wait, that's a lot.
Yeah, after, you know, after 5.
Yeah, it gets dark outside.
So you have to become a
7.
night skateboarder.
Yeah.
You don't see no daylight. You don't.
Yeah.
She's a night skateboarder.
She only comes out at
Night chasers,
when the
nightboarder.
sun's down.
Yo, just a real quick little
Chasing the
tangent.
night.
Did you see Aquafina's episode on Bobby Lee, Tiger Belly?
Nah. Why?
Like, I'm getting sick of this whole, you know, this riff with Bobby, right?
Why?
So
What did Bobby say?
So Nora told Bobby, she's like, oh, by the way, not to put Dumb on blast, but he bought those seats. Apparently, like, those seats that they have, the seats that Kalila and Bobby sitting on, you bought like a pair of those for Nora, right? Different color, the blue ones.
I gave it to her.
You gave it to her, yeah. So, you know, that started this whole thing about how we're copying their podcast. You know what I mean? Bobby was like, this rat fuck, he's copying everything. And then Kalila, she was like, you know what though? Their colors look better than ours, man. So, you know,
well, shout out Kalila.
So nice.
And Bobby, man, I'm getting sick of you.
I'm not gonna front. Bobby texts me all the time for recommendations for shit.
Wow.
He texted me 2 days ago, what's the best jajangmyeon spot? And I gave him a spot. He went there and he was like, it was phenomenal. Right. But he's done this multiple times. He calls me for recommendations. Right. So I know for a fact.
Yeah.
He's lurking.
He's lurking.
He's seeing this right now. He's lurking.
He's lurking. You know?
He's a lurker.
Yeah. We didn't bite shit, dude.
I think subconsciously he bites stuff too. He's bought like outfits. I remember I wore one thing that I talked about.
The jersey.
I wore this jacket thing to one of his podcasts. And he's like, where'd you buy that? I was like, blah, blah, blah. He bought it the next day. Kalila told me he bought it the next day.
Come on, dude. Shout out Kalila.
Shout out Kalila.
Yeah. I just had to let you know.
I just want to shout out Tiger after talking shit about each other's pod.
No.
That's all family.
Just joking,
Eunice, we're going to take some calls. So we're going to put the Discord up there. And this is a fun part. It looks like you already actually have a lot of fans. We saw a lot of Not Cheetos.
Oh, cool.
And where did the name come from, first of all, Not Cheetos?
Hot Cheetos. I love Hot Cheetos, but that one was already taken.
Wait,
that's awesome.
It?
That's it?
That's the story?
And then you should switch it to
just not.
yeah. It's better than hot Cheetos and wine or something. You know what I mean?
What's your
Not
favorite
Cheetos.
hot Cheetos?
I like the classic ones, Flamin' Hots. But if I'm drunk, I like the ones with lime.
There we go.
Ooh,
I love the
when
puff
you're drunk.
ones. Yeah, but they hurt my mouth.
The
Like if I eat too
spicy
many.
puff ones?
No, it's like something about the texture. It like hurts the roof of my mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of the lime hot Cheetos.
Really?
I just something, it just removes the
it.
taste away from the classic hot Cheeto that I like.
I hear you.
I'm a hot Cheetos number one.
You're a purist.
Yeah.
I am a purist.
You're purist.
Hot Cheetos number one.
Right.
Cheese Cheetos, classic cheese Cheetos number two.
Got you.
Jalapeno cheddar.
Let's go.
That's
I
my
was
number
waiting
two.
for you.
Number
That's my
three.
number two.
The puffs.
Puffs number four.
What?
Wait, actually, Puffs, they're pretty up there.
They're up there.
Yeah, I forgot about the Puffs. I didn't know we were doing Puffs right now.
Okay. Oh, no,
There's
we're
hot
doing
fries,
the skinny
too.
joints.
Oh, the
fries.
fries. Those are
Ooh,
good.
but hot fries, are they in the same family?
Yes. There's powder on them.
Yes. Jesus.
Andy Cap.
They're
Yes.
definitely in the same category.
Okay.
They got
okay.
the spice on it.
Do you know the hot Cheetos story actually?
No, did you hear that it's fake? That's not true.
Really?
Yeah, that's not a true. Yeah, it's been
really?
debunked.
Wait, hold on.
No,
What's
I
the
think
story?
I
What's
think
the
it's
story?
real.
I just read about it.
Are you sure?
Are you gonna
Because
talk about the
I
janitor
heard,
one?
yeah, the janitor. So
Yeah, it's
apparently there was a
debunked.
janitor, a Latino janitor, at the Frito-Lay's factory, and he came with this recipe, presented it, and they actually made it.
Wow.
It's debunked.
What?
Are you
Don't
sure?
tell-
Are you 100% sure it's debunked?
I'm
Alex?
90%.
Alex,
Yep.
this is the time where you click away. Let's get it.
Snopes.
All right,
Before
we're
we
gonna
get to
figure this.
calls, what was I gonna say? Skateboard, multisyllabics.
Skateboard.
Create more.
This is where she thinks of
James-
rhymes with
James
skateboard.
Gord.
Eunice doesn't know what's going on right
You
now.
Is
like
that
that
a real
one?
person?
James Gord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's James Gord?
Gordon.
Fake
But I
James
went
Corden, first of
Cor-
all.
Oh.
So we give her like a multi-syllable rhyme, and she like thinks of rhymes for it. Why don't you give her a word,
Yeah.
Eunice?
Oh, macaroni.
Macaroni. Sat her on me. Palace Verdes.
Okay, it is interesting options. I gotta say.
Yeah, she
I'm
never
kind of
does the
impressed.
go-to.
I'm
She
kind
never
of
does the
impressed.
go-to.
She's from PV too, so
Oh,
we've added that
all
together.
right.
Yeah,
That's good.
okay.
Do you see how she shook her
That was
head?
big brain rhyme.
That's big
Thank
brain,
you.
man. Sat
Thank
on me
you.
was dope.
How did you guys meet, actually?
You wanna tell
Crazy
the
story. On set.
On set, yeah. We actually, well, you know what? I think we were already following each other because my sister worked for your
Oh, yeah.
your uncle. or cousin.
Diana, Steffie's sister, and I were coworkers for a long time. Or I was
Yeah,
like interning.
Diana.
And
Shout out
then,
Dino.
Dinah.
Yeah, and so I saw on the call sheet, we had like a modeling gig, and then I saw Bake. I was like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know Diana has a sister.
Yeah.
Oh, you
and like
put two
that's
and
such
two
a
together.
rare last name. Like it's gotta be her. So then we were like kind of.
I know you guys.
Well, I didn't look at that because I never look at that thing. So I didn't know until the day we were at Milk Studios, and which is the coolest studio, by the way. And I turn, and at that time, I felt like during modeling, they never put two Asians. It's always like they were initially, they would put like one of each flavor person, right?
Yeah.
So when
I mean, that makes
like,
sense.
and then I turn, I see another Asian, and I'm like, duh. And then, but she has a skateboard, and I'm like, damn, she's so fucking cool. But I was like, oh man, do I like her? Do I not like her? And then we just started talking, and we had like such a great time just like on set. It was for like a makeup brand.
I
and-
remember you guys hung out one time in the 7-Eleven parking lot for hours.
Yeah, because
Oh,
she
yeah.
had she makes like these I used to skate really cool T-shirts.
Yeah.
That they can go on your page and buy them.
Link in bio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking dope.
You should get one.
What was the shirt? What did the shirt say?
I used to skate. It's kind of tight.
I used to skate. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
I mean,
bad.
that's like a thing people say.
Yeah,
But I
that is
really
what
did used to
everyone-
skate. I swear, I used to skate.
that's why
Look,
it's
grab that
so
deck right there.
genius.
Look, grab that deck right there.
But that's what's genius about her shirt.
Look at this. No. Wait, what did you say, Alex? The audacity said it hasn't been used. You fuck.
Jeez.
All right.
But yeah,
Carefully.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I swear I used to skate though, for real.
But
Then get her shirt right now.
I'll buy a shirt.
Yeah.
But you know, the thing you talk about where there's like 2 Asians on one call sheet and like they never really do that. Like, why do we do that to ourselves? You know, like sometimes I'll take a picture and then say like there's like 6 people.
Yeah.
And it's just there's 2 Asians. And they put us right, like we're sitting next to each other. We're like, let's go on the let's go on the outside of the picture. Let's mix it up.
Right.
Why do we do that
Because
to
we're
ourselves?
trying to be like the only, like you're used to being like the one, so you want to be the unique color.
But you can't put 2 Asians together in the picture.
Come on.
We gotta put somebody. We gotta separate them or something.
That's our problem. That's our problem with the Asians. We got to come together.
We talk about the hot topics here. We talk about the hot ones, right?
I do think a lot of TV shows try to do that.
Yeah.
And then the truth is, it's like there are groups that just hang out with all black, all Latinos, all Asians, and it's okay. Like it's okay for you. You'll see shows and like you have one of everything in a crew. I'm like, at that point, you're trying to make that crew. You're trying to create that crew. You're like scouting homies for that crew. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, okay, all right, we're gonna take some calls. We got Bueno Power on the line. We got Eunice Chang in the house, aka Not Cheetos.
Chang, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, but Sing's last name is Chang.
Oh, really?
That's confusing.
Wow,
Okay.
that's very confusing.
I'm sorry, Eunice Chang. I'm sorry.
Said it was such conviction.
That was my mistake. sorry. It sounded offensive for some reason. No, Eunice Chang, aka Not Cheetos. Do you like being called Not Cheetos, by the way? Or
not.
Eunice.
Yeah,
Eunice.
Eunice.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Her name.
All right, Eunice. We got Eunice.
he always calls you not Cheetos. Like, what's her name again? Not Cheetos? Wait, what's her
Bueno Power, what's up? You live, baby.
All right, Bueno
She's got
Power,
a
what's up?
name.
Hey guys, it's been a while. How you guys all doing?
We're good.
Okay. So a question for Eunice. So I actually am also a former skateboarder myself.
Let's
and
go.
Kind of wondering a couple of things. What was the first biggest trick you landed, and what's the spot you think you thrive the most? Like a specific school you land like the best tricks at.
Oh, wow, that was a good question.
Yeah, why didn't I think of that?
Because you don't skate, that's why.
I feel like there's a lot of like milestones in skateboarding. Like I remember my first kickflip. I remember the first time I went off the curb. First time I ollied up the curb. I feel like my biggest, like the most stairs I've ever done is the 10 stair at the barracks. And then,
Oh my god.
yeah, I did a 9. It's Brick 9 in New York. Like all the spots, all the famous spots have names. So there's like Brick 9 or like Brooklyn Banks or like.
Yeah.
Is there like a
So-
Yelp page for that? Like a best
Oh,
coolest
there's an
skateboard?
app, like a skate spot finder app.
And then you can check off the list of things you've done.
Yeah, but you're a
places.
loser if you use that. Knee patter. No, I'm you know, I used to go to Belmont High School. I used to skate there too back in the day.
Oh, really?
You know that those 10 stairs that Andrew Reynolds did back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
Those are classic
Damn.
too.
We get that you skated, bro. Like, Jesus.
Well, I want to clarify that I didn't just used to skate. I still skate, some would say.
Oh,
No, bro.
Yes, I do
I'm
still
like with
skate.
you like all the time. Like the last time was literally a year ago during the pandemic, and we were with Mikey, and you were like going down little hills and being like, oh.
No, I didn't. What the fuck? That's bullshit. I was not doing
on
that.
your longboard.
No,
honey.
she lied. She's fucking lied about that. I've never owned a longboard in my fucking life. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, I've never owned a longboard. First of all, I always have a skateboard in the trunk of my car.
Yeah, because you never clean out. You've had things in there from like 3 years ago, bro. Like you just don't clean it out.
No,
not you
it's 'cause
think you're gonna skateboard tomorrow.
I always got to be ready
let
just
me
in
hit
case
up
I want to
El-
skate.
Yeah, all right, bro. I've literally been like, hey, let's skate. And you're like, no, the cool guys are still out there. Maybe.
I have never said that.
You have, bro.
I've never said the cool guys are still out there.
I'm pretty sure I have texts. Like, I can actually pull them up.
Okay, first of all,
Oh
okay,
my
I want to know,
God.
Bueno Power, what's your skating experience like?
Well, I used to live in a small town in Lemoore, so skateboarding was probably the only thing we can do. And you know, there were certainly a lot of people around who, you know, definitely had, you know, like skateboards. Just, you know, it was just kind of like a community thing. It was cool, man. I mean, because I was able to connect with people I would never thought I would connect to, like the gothic kids, the punk kids, you know, the new metal kids, and it was kind of what sort of introduced me to, you know, music. And Dumb, I think, I don't know if you've shared the same experience, but do you think skateboarding may have connected you with the music that you listen to today?
Ooh.
Not really, because I got into hip hop separately not through my skateboarding friends, but I did feel like I made a whole group of friends, and we were skating throughout the city, and like they were very. I did feel like when I first started skating with them, I was the worst skater in the crew. So I felt like the kid from Sandlot.
Yeah.
You know, the kid from Sandlot who like tries to join the, you know, who's like, oh, I play baseball too.
Yeah.
Has that goofy ass hat and shit.
Yeah,
I was that kid.
You were that kid.
You know, I bought the new skate shoes. I had the deck.
Yeah.
And and I'm trying to keep up with the rest of them as we're skating through the city. So I felt like that for a while. And I never really got better. So I was always that kid, I guess. I was always that kid. And then, you know, at the end of Sandlot, he becomes like just an announcer. That's pretty much what happened with me.
You started a podcast.
I mean, you know, kind of, and this is, I love this kind of like conversation we're having, because skateboarding did like change my life for the good, because if without it, I wouldn't have learned about like hardcore and punk. And, you know, I never really cared to be better. I mean, it was cool. Like, I think the biggest trick I ever landed was a 360 flip off a side.
Ah, the 360.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that I've always wanted to land that.
Yeah.
Have you ever landed a 360?
No, I haven't.
What's your next
Just
goal?
hard.
What's your next goal?
Yeah, tray flip for sure.
Tray flip?
Ah, the trade flip.
Yeah, like, what are they trading? Do you like trade a skateboard?
Regular.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I'm sorry, dude. So, do you skate regular or do you skate goofy?
Me, I skate regular.
She's asking the skateboarder.
Oh, I'm goofy. But
You're goofy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's like Southpaw or like, right?
Yeah, I feel like Rick he skates Mongol, you know?
Mongol.
Yeah, you know.
Mongo. No.
On my hand. Yeah. Any other questions, Bueno?
Well, the last one we didn't get to is the spot. Miss Chang, what's your best spot you think?
I love Franklin High School. That one's really fun. It's got it's like the one with the white banks, a lot of flat ground, and yeah, that's probably my favorite spot.
My favorite spot's in Highland Park.
Longboard or what?
Shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, I mean, isn't there like a nice skate park or a famous spot in Highland Park? Okay, next caller.
Well, I'm actually curious about this. Do you guys like? Are there like the uncool kids of skateboarding? And so like,
yeah,
if
it's
they
us. It's us. We are the uncool kids of skateboarding.
Like, where you guys like?
There certainly is. We call them posers.
Yeah. No, like I'm actually curious. Like Eunice, like are there the uncool? Like, is there a spot that gets taken over by like too many people, so you got to go to a new spot and you don't tell the other kids about it?
Oh yeah, like people are sometimes secretive about like spots. They don't want it to get blown out, and I think like especially with pool skaters, they're super like territorial. Sometimes skaters will destroy spots so that other people can't skate it and get clips.
That's rude.
So rude.
Drama. Okay, and is there a lot of drama in the skateboard world where you're just like, I don't want to hang out with this crew, so you have to go to a different? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, let's explore youth culture. So what you're telling me is that skateboarders will actually destroy their own spots. If I can't have it, nobody can.
Oh my gosh.
All right, but it is like they do that in surfing too.
Territorial.
Surfing is very territorial with waves, and that's like a fucking nature.
Like secret
You know?
beaches and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure.
Literally.
Yeah. Thanks, Bueno, for sharing your experience.
Appreciate your power.
What's the
All right,
drama?
talk to you guys later. Love
Oh.
you all.
All right.
Is
me
it like
too, man.
mostly like about dating? Is it like is there like something interesting?
I don't know. Oh, okay. Like one example
Uh-huh.
is you know the Wilshire,
Get a little closer. Yeah.
the Wilshire 10 and the Wilshire 15.
Mm.
Like it's a famous stair set.
Yeah.
But they recently skate stopped it with those like giant yellow poles
Oh
out
yeah.
of the ground. So one guy, I think it was I forget his name, but he ollied over the stairs and over the yellow
Wow.
pole over the skate stoppers. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Which is like super gnarly, and he never posted it because it was gonna be on the cover of Thrasher.
right.
And then some kid on Instagram went and did the same thing and then posted it on his Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there was like a whole beef that like
Oh my
went
god.
on between. Yeah.
that is fucked up though, because
Yeah, it's
especially if it was
crazy.
gonna be the cover of Thrasher,
Yeah.
like.
Wait, did the kid know about it? Is that why he went and tried it?
I don't think so, but I think like the other skater, I don't know for sure. I'm not trying to like,
Right.
resurface any beef or
Yeah.
misinformed, but I think the way the other guy handled it was not very chill.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
because I don't think the kid
the
knew
kid-
that
oh.
posted it on Instagram.
Oh, the original guy.
Yeah.
kinda
Yeah.
I
Responded.
mean, okay.
Mhm,
I feel like being an outsider, the kid has every right to do this. It's not like
That's- yeah.
Yeah, there was no malicious
No.
intent, you know? He was just like, yo, I think skateboarders, like graffiti writers, when they see like a canvas or like a blank wall, they're like, oh my gosh, I gotta tag that up, you know?
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure when
Yeah.
you see like that's like in rap, like I had a beat and I killed it and I didn't put it up yet, and then someone took that beat, recorded it, and then put it on Instagram.
Yeah, but you
How?
wouldn't go. But you wouldn't go off at him.
Nah,
You
nah.
can't.
You get,
Yeah. He just beat you to it.
He
That's
just
it.
beat me to
It's
it.
every right.
Eunice, have you ever had a short stint in any other thing like scootering? Or
Are you a scooter
because
master?
at one point I did have a stint with Razor scooting,
Mhm.
Oh.
and because Razor scooters were hot at one point.
Oh, they were.
I mean, they were
hot.
I don't know. Okay, relax.
No.
They weren't like a threat to skateboarding, but it was coming. Like everyone was Razor
Yeah,
scootering.
Mhm.
Did you ever have a Razor
Yeah.
scootering stage?
Yeah, I had like rollerblades.
You did rollerblades,
Yeah, scooter, bike, skateboard.
but you didn't. You skateboarding stuck with you like rollerblade
Yeah.
because I used to aggressive inline myself.
Oh, really?
I did. I used to wear a Senate backpack. Like a Senate is a
You gotta have Kyle on.
I know. I'm gonna bring him.
Oh,
on.
it's
He said
Kyle-
he'll do
He'll-
it.
he'll
He
be
said he'll
like-
do it.
he'll be
because
the
he rollerblades too.
Yeah, Kyle's like a core rollerblader.
Yeah.
I did have a short stint in rollerblading too, aggressive inline.
Yeah.
Um,
And Heelys, right?
Name some tricks you did as an inline skate.
fish brain.
Okay.
Is that real?
I
Do you
don't
know?
Make it random
Wait,
enough.
if
but they don't know.
you're good on wheels, are you just good on every wheel sport?
No, what do you mean? No, there's a lot of wheel sports.
I feel like like
Oh,
if
you
I
really?
skated.
No, bro. I'm asking the expert.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
wait,
it's just
like-
the balance too, you know?
Oh, balancing.
Yeah.
It's a balancing act.
Mhm.
Core.
You know, I'm right now. I'm trying to do a wheelie on my bike right now. At the tender age of 35,
Yeah.
I am trying to bust a wheelie on my
Careful.
bike. But I do have my BMX bike out there, and
Yeah.
I've been trying
Yeah, we saw
to
it.
do a wheelie. It's hard.
Yeah. It's weird because you have to accelerate more, right? You have to lift it and accelerate.
But it's like I think you get a little bit more scared to do shit when you get older because you're like, if I break some shit, like this is gonna
That's
fuck my
true.
life
Yeah.
up for a while.
That's true.
recovery
When you
time.
know, like when you're
Breaking
young, you break
something.
some shit. You're just like I'm just gonna have to stay in today. But,
Exactly.
but when you break some shit and you're old, it's gonna fuck with your money somehow.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You broke your. Remember when you broke
I
your
broke
ankle?
my ankle
That's
this
crazy.
year.
You couldn't do modeling gigs and shit.
I couldn't work for like 7 months.
Damn.
I literally. That's when I
Crazy.
started Twitch streaming and stuff. But I that is true. I'm scared to do a lot more sports. I used to not care about like anything, but now it's like I'm like worried if I break it again, like I'm gonna be off, you know.
Yeah.
But I really do look up to the people that get up on their
Eunice,
feet
during the-
and go again.
During these
Bless you.
During these like, skate sessions that you have hours outside.
Ah.
What is a good snack or a meal that you kind of like crave? You know what I mean? I know it's like I know there's factors of convenience, availability, But what
You really love to dive into
what
the,
kinda-
the
The food you
food-
have.
hunger.
I love
I feel like a lot
that
of
is your
people-
department. So,
Yeah.
No,
please.
this is great.
Ask away.
So when you're at these parks, what's usually something? Do you pack lunches or is that not cool?
I'll bring a
Toshirak?
banana.
You bring a banana?
Yeah,
Okay.
bananas are good.
Bananas are good.
Banana splits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then like your haters, your ops, you just throw the peel over there.
Yeah, sabotage.
Sabotage.
A banana, huh?
Yeah.
Is that the key?
The key to what? Skating better?
To be a good skateboarder, eat banana.
As we
energy.
observe the youth, they're eating bananas during their skateboarding breaks.
Nice.
The amount of potassium in a banana will allow these young skateboarders
Get
to
on-
land their tricks far smoother.
Kind of
It's
killing that voice.
true, yeah.
You kind of killing.
You should do a skate like documentary, like a nature thing, like as we see the wild skate, like do a voiceover.
the boomer,
That'd be
the boomers exploring and the youth
Get
culture.
on the barracks page.
All right, let's take a call from Rennie 6.
Rennie, what's good?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, bro?
Hi.
Yo, love the podcast. You guys are all dope, man.
Yes, Rennie, we know you love our podcast. You've said it 10 times before when you've called in.
Yo,
I'm
shout
sorry,
out
I'm
Eunice,
sorry.
man. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
No, we love you, Rennie. I'm just kidding. I'm just busting your balls, man. I'm just busting your balls.
Thanks. Not the balls, please. Anything but that.
Yeah, why don't
Okay.
you bust a wheelie first?
John DeMarco.
Wow. Okay. Well played. All right, Rennie, what you got for us?
What's up, Rennie?
Well, just a couple questions for our guest here, Eunice.
All right.
I was checking out your IG. You know what I'm saying? Sick ass like tricks and stuff.
Oh,
It's
thank
just
you.
popping. My
Rennie,
question is,
Rennie, it sounds like this is the first time you're ever talking to a girl.
Miss Cheetos, I must say, Miss Cheetos, excellent skateboarding on your page.
Someone asked if
Thank
you're
you, Rennie.
single. Do we talk about this? No.
Sick
Okay.
ass trick.
Next. Sick ass. Let's go.
I'm busting your balls once again,
Yeah.
Rennie. Okay.
Nah,
continue.
Rennie, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask, like, what is like, how hard is it for a female to come up in like the skating, like at least compared to like a guy or like in the skating scene? Like, how is it? Like, is it easier, harder for a female to come up in the skating scene? Would you say it's a little bit more
Come up
difficult?
in the game?
Well,
Like,
I'd
in the
say,
skating scene?
yeah, right now women's skateboarding is as big as it's ever been, so it's like a great time
Yes.
right now. There have been
Really?
a lot of women in skateboarding in the past that just like didn't, like Marissa Del Santo, for example, so beast, like way ahead of her time, but the skateboard world like
Damn, slept on.
didn't, yeah, super slept on. And like Alyssa Steamer,
Yep, OG.
yeah, super OG, like
Steamer.
she was like one of the first pro women skaters.
That's so cool.
But now there's like, I think it's like pretty popular right now, like girl skateboarding. There's like TV shows now,
Right.
like Betty on
Yep.
HBO.
I watched Betty.
Oh, you do?
It got canceled,
Ew.
unfortunately.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, after 2
Oh.
seasons, I think. Yeah.
Damn. But that.
Well, I was just gonna say that's a perfect segue into my next question. I was actually gonna ask you about skating shows. Like, I remember like watching stuff like Rocket Power and stuff. As a kid.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if you had anything like that. Or...
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I watched a lot of Rocket Power. I was
Oh, yeah.
Squid.
That's dope. That's dope as fuck. No, I used to watch shit like Robin Big, and I know there's like an anime about skating.
Oh my
and-
god, yeah, Robin Big was so fun too.
Jackass, too.
Jackass was a
Right.
huge influence for
Yeah.
me too. I wanted to be Bam Margera.
That was your favorite Jackass. Who was you guys'
He's
favorite
cool, he's so
Jackass
cool.
member? I
I
still
like-
like Johnny Knoxville, and I mean, I just always liked Johnny Knoxville's swag.
Yeah.
Like his like clothing, it was
yeah.
like big inspo.
I
for
like
me.
Pontius.
Oh, Chris Pontius.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that Steve guy.
Steve-O?
Steve-O.
Yeah,
Steve guy.
Steve
Steve O. What's that
It's not
Steve
that-
guy's name? Steve O is his
that
name.
dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Rennie. Thanks for calling, brother.
Thank you,
Appreciate
bro.
you. We got Thunder Thighs.
Let's go.
Rick. No, okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
T100 T highs was good.
It's like, how is Rick calling in when he's here? No, I'm kidding. What's up, Thunder Thighs?
There you
Yo,
go. Yo. What's up?
Sabe.
What's up, dude?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nice. What's good, man?
Okay. What's up? What's up with y'all?
We're good.
Chilling, dude. Thank you. Where are you calling from?
From Jersey.
Where are you driving to, though?
Oh, I'm not driving.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually at work right now.
What do you do?
I'm an authenticator.
What do you authenticate?
Oh wait, is this the part where we guess their ethnicity?
Oh, you can. You want to play it?
Oh,
yeah.
she's
All right.
waiting.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
what
Well,
I
Eunice wants to play Minority Report. So
Minority Report.
why don't we make Thunder Thigh say something real quick? Why don't you?
Okay. My boss at my office does not know I'm tuning into this podcast.
My boss don't know I'm tuning to this podcast. You feel?
Oh,
Why are you trying to throw us off by adding extra slang in this bitch?
He's improvised it.
All right, let's see. Okay, what do you think, Eunice?
Korean.
Mm-hmm.
You say Korean?
I'm gonna say Korean too.
I'm gonna say Cambodian.
Cambodian.
How about you?
I'm gonna say Hmong.
Hmong.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm
What
gonna switch
ethnicity
mine
are
to
you?
Latino.
All right. What's your ethnicity, Thunder Thighs?
Filipino.
God damn it!
Wait, did you had it Filipino? You had
No,
it.
I didn't.
Oh,
I
you did.
Korean.
I
Okay.
thought it. Did everyone think it for a second?
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. For sure.
All right. Well, what you have a question for us?
Yeah, I have a question for Eunice. What's your worst slam you ever had?
Oh,
And
yeah,
I'm
I
guessing
guess
that's a crash, like injury.
Yeah. Oh, one time I like ran into a dude at the skate park, and that's like that clip's been reposted by so many pages. But I like it hurt my jaw. My jaw was like,
Oh
like
no!
I couldn't chew for like 2 days.
It was like one of those like
Dislocated?
you didn't see the collision coming. It was
Yeah.
like blindsided. Oh.
I think
People
I
get-
watched that one.
Yeah,
It was
I got
crazy.
bodied. Yeah.
People get kind of mad about that too.
What?
Really?
Like if you're in the way and shit. Like,
Really?
yeah.
I mean, how can
It's
you
not
stop?
on purpose.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
But good times, good times.
Have you had any like security or something really get mad at you in particular?
No, if anything, I help de-escalate
I
any
can
kind
see
of
that. I
situation.
feel
You're
like
nice.
you can't get mad
I'm
at
just
you.
a girl.
For sure.
Let us go.
Yeah,
in this world.
Just start singing this No Doubt song. I'm just a girl, little old me. By the way, I love that song actually.
It's so great.
I fucking love that
Banger.
song.
Any other questions, Thunder?
One more for Eunice. What's your favorite skate video right now? Because mine has to be Alice Beyond the Third.
Oh, I
that
haven't
one.
seen that one.
Yo, it's pretty sick.
I really like Alexis Sablone's Converse part.
Oh,
Like
that's
whenever
fire, too.
I go out to skate, I put that on and it gets me like super hyped.
Nice.
That's my favorite video.
All right, thanks, Thunder
Yeah,
Thighs.
Alexis
cool.
Sablone.
All right, we got Ian Boyan.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Ian Boyan.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
Got a lot of skaters.
Shit. Am I on right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're a
hi,
first time
welcome.
caller, bro. What's good?
Welcome.
Yep. First time calling, long time listener.
Hanguk saram.
I have a question for Eunice. I was actually about to ask you what the other dude just asked you, but I had to switch it up. So can you tell us what goes on in your mind when you're about to hit like a 10 stair, anything like that? Like, cause I know that's like pretty fucking crazy to do.
That's a good question. I'm
Yeah.
curious.
I don't know. It's like you try to not think about anything,
Yeah.
just like black out and like focus on like actually so like when I'm pretty like risk averse, so I try to think like some people don't do this, but I try to think of like the worst possible scenario so that I don't do that.
Do you do like an affirmation before like you do one of those big like do you say something in your head like I am the best?
Oh no.
She watches Gary V videos.
Yeah,
like,
I put my AirPods in, put Gary V, listen to him yell at me about get this content. You gotta listen.
It's about the content.
It's all about
You gotta get the
skating.
content. You gotta get the... I can't do a Gary V impersonation. I can't do a Gary V.
Yeah, there's a photographer always at the end, right? Or someone that you need to have the content to get the content.
Mm-hmm. Like a filmer.
Yeah.
Oh, what if you land something and he wasn't filming?
Dude,
that happens.
That must be such an angry moment.
It's like you can either be angry or just like, it is what it is sometimes.
Yeah, you seem very chill about things, to be honest.
It is a bummer, but it's like, I'm not gonna yell at my guy that was like, because he's sitting there for like hours too, you know?
Right.
He's just as bummed as like.
For sure.
You said you've landed a 10-stair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's pretty impressive, I gotta say.
That's crazy.
Thanks. And I try to like channel, I think of another skater that I want to be like. So I'm like, okay, if like Grant Taylor was doing this, or if Alexis Blown was doing this, like try to copy their style. And, like,
It's really impressive because Steffie broke her ankle by walking.
I was trying to get to the gym.
Right.
Like I was trying to do a physical thing. I
She
didn't
literally
do it.
like people ask like, "Oh, what happened?"
Yeah.
It was walking. She was walking and broke her ankle.
That is like the dorkiest way you can break your
Damn.
Like, damn.
I have a question on some filming process. So you know those scenes where like you right before the stairs, the camera's like following you, and then when you jump, like they're with you. Are they jumping as well?
oh, sometimes they're like on a skateboard, not jumping.
not on the stairs.
Stairs.
Stop.
But yeah.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
They're running with
Yeah,
them.
you got to give the film guys some props because they're not only riding alongside with you, but they're filming too, right? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, there's like famous photographers and skate like they skate and they
Nice.
They
The
just don't
youth
get...
culture.
So fascinating.
It's so
Follow me
fascinating.
around.
I find it absolutely fascinating.
Ian Boy, thank you so much for calling in, brother.
boy.
Thank you guys.
No problem.
All right, we got the Dr. Susha.
The Dirty Doctor.
We got one.
Hello.
TDS was good.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
I want to get a minority report before I ask y'all my question.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Texas.
Texas.
All right, so let's get. This is good.
Okay.
All right. And I want to encourage more women callers too, because we've been getting a lot of dudes.
Yeah.
Let's mix it up. So don't be shy, guys.
For sure.
Please call in.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm gonna say some sort of
sentence.
Say a sentence. I'm gonna. Texas barbecue is the best in the world.
Texas barbecue is the best in the world.
Black. I'm gonna go with black.
Yeah.
Chat saying Vietnamese.
I kind of want to say. I kind of want to say Latino.
That was my first.
How about you?
I'm gonna say African American as well.
I'll say Latino.
All right.
I'm from Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Nice.
All right.
What's up?
Nice. Was good.
Nice.
Okay, so I have a question. I'm a sex educator, and I was just wondering if there was anything y'all like wanted to learn, like in your early teens, late teens, early 20s, regarding like sex and relationships.
Yeah, like I wanted to always know, how do you do it? No, yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, are skateboarders actually good in bed?
Wait, that's not something she can answer right there. Oh, are you asking?
No, she doesn't know.
Are you asking us if we should ask you, or are you?
No, I'm asking like, because I'm kind of like content creating right now, and I've taught some workshops about like arousal and first time sex and teen pregnancy and safer sexting.
Right.
And like consent and stuff. So I was wondering like, what do you guys think like younger people could benefit from learning?
Like when we were young, maybe that
I like that.
Yeah, like something that you guys like didn't know and found out. You
I think
someone
a
told
lot.
you.
I think a lot about like a woman's pleasure.
Yeah.
Like I think that when I was younger, it was like more about like pleasing the dude, but I didn't really know what to do to please myself. So maybe making it okay to do that and talk about it in the first place instead of shaming it.
Yeah, like remove the shame and stigma around it.
Yeah, about women's pleasure.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I agree. I think
too.
back then too, it was just like
let's just get laid. You know, it wasn't like we didn't think about a lot of that. But you know,
I was never like that.
Shut the fuck.
I was never. I was more giver than recipient. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you know.
Always a good host.
Yes.
All right,
You
shut the
wanna
fuck
give
up,
us-
Rick. Shut up, all right.
I do have an idea for you. It's just kind of like, you know, as I work at Inner Crew, which is a restaurant in Koreatown, I do see a lot of just flirtatious eyes, you know, or fuck eyes or whatever. Not to me. I'm saying like in between as I'm at the podium. I'm seeing
Between
I'm seeing-
people.
yeah, between people. I see that. Maybe just like how to reject respectfully and how to assume that it could go to the next level respectfully. You know, and I think a lot of young kids, a lot of the youth, or even older people, is just like they don't know how to respond or how to react accordingly. And I think if you kind of have a lesson for that, that would be beneficial to the human
But to me, it's
population.
like, is it bigger than just a sex education question? It's like more like dudes who they're fragile. Like dudes just being fragile with rejection.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so
And it
I
goes-
wonder
it goes
if
the
it's
other
a
way,
sex
too.
education question, you know, or like a talk with men.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting like my marriage and family therapist license right now.
Let's
too.
go.
So like kind of sex and relationships, and that fits perfectly because I've been thinking about how like you got to teach people to read the room. Sometimes it's not as easy as we think to pick up on the cues when people want to reject you.
Right.
And like guys keep trying. It's like at some point you got to take it upon yourself to move back.
Yeah.
Totally. That's great.
Thank
It's
you.
true because I think a lot of guys actually don't know this. Like they
Yeah,
actually don't know
like, don't know
how
the
to say.
signs.
I mean, you know, media also kind of taught us like persistence, you know,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to keep
Movies
trying.
and shit. Like the
Yeah.
motherfuckers outside the window holding a boombox
Come
over his
on,
head in the
dude.
rain.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, don't
it's
come do
over,
that in
fam.
Texas.
Yeah.
It's over, bro. Relax. It's kind of creeping me
You're
out.
kinda
You're
creeping me
outside
out.
of my window with a fucking
My
boombox.
residence.
Yeah, my residence.
exactly.
Go home, fam.
Go home.
Yeah, I mean, there is that.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do you? It's reading the room, right?
Yeah.
It is reading the room.
Yeah.
So things from a woman's perspective, a lot of things of like how to be appropriate with women, but like from a woman's perspective, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
For, you know, just
When it comes to sexuality.
exactly. Because it's weird. There's that other side of the spectrum where people are just like, you know what I want, I know what you want. You know, let's
Yeah.
stop wasting time. Let's do it. And I like that honesty and transparency as well. But after you have a few of those episodes, you think, oh, that's how all people are, you know? And then they try to jump into it and they're like, whoa, chill the fuck out. You know what I mean?
Do you have a question for us right now?
But
No, I do
but
not.
this generation is so much better with consent. I feel. Do you agree, Dr. Susha?
Yeah, Susia.
Susia.
Like Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss.
Oh, okay.
But it means dirty,
Susia.
right? Susia is dirty.
Yeah.
But like, you know, sexy dirty.
Oh,
Sexy dirty.
Not
okay.
like, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Chino Cochino. I'm the sexy Chino, the dirty Chino.
Don't ever move
Please
your
don't
neck
say
like
that.
that ever again.
That is an offensive term, but I've heard it towards me before too.
For
So I
sure.
wanted to flip it into a positive thing.
I got you.
Okay, Dr. Susia. All right.
I mean, dude, we do have accredited sex teacher on.
Yeah.
Is there a question before we, move on to the
Can
next
you
caller?
teach us something that we don't know, maybe?
Yeah, a little potpourri.
At the tender age of 35, please teach
Yes,
us about
please.
sex.
Teach y'all what?
Anything.
What is the ideal time for sex? Like the ideal duration for sex? Because
3 and 4 p.m. is usually
No,
when
no,
I
no,
like
I'm
to get it in.
I'm not talking about scheduling. I'm saying like, when you're younger, like we'll go for hours. We'll do all this
what
thing.
is that?
So
Yeah,
it's like I
yeah.
heard the ideal is like 5 to 15 minutes. Is that true?
I don't know that I would just go like 5 to 15 minutes. I would say like know the signs of arousal. And then once your partner is aroused, like engorged with blood and wet and stuff, and you're having that conversation, once they're at that point of like full arousal and ready to start sex, then it really just depends on on the people, you know.
That's
But
true.
I think it's important to pay attention to people's bodies and how they're reacting,
Yeah.
and to know the signs of like, oh, this is like an aroused body part, and we're ready to move on to the next stage. Than to
Are
be
you
focused on like time, because that puts like a little bit of stress on people sometimes, you know.
I like to do it like, remember like when the COVID,
Thank you for that.
remember when COVID first happened and they were like, how long should you wash your hands? Like 20 seconds, which is singing birthday song twice.
Yeah.
That's how I like to do it. Sing the birthday song twice, and that's about the perfect time.
How many songs do we put on twice?
Yeah.
I do think that there is this thing that like, you know, they shamed the 1 minute man, you know, the songs and like this whole thing of like,
I think that's a considerate guy, you know?
Huh?
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, but they make it seem like, so now I feel like guys, or what I've noticed is that they're like, oh, I need to like go for hours. Like that's what they want.
It's like,
that's what
okay,
they want.
you're bruising me now.
Yeah, like this is not fun, dude. Like we too just want to get off. Like please don't go fucking hours. Like unless maybe you've been with someone for a long time, like, and you want to like explore shit. Like I don't know. Personally, I've heard that from girls too. It's like,
oh, don't worry, we're not going for fucking hours. I'll tell you that.
I guess that you were saying you're a 1 minute man. Thank you.
Whoa, excuse me.
Dr. Susia,
I'm not a
you
1 minute
comentar
man.
ahí.
2 minute man. No, I'm kidding.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you,
the call.
Susia. Appreciate that.
Thank y'all.
All right, we got Too Much Soul. We'll be the judge of that.
We'll be the judge of
won't
that,
we?
brother. Better smell like garlic. And
We'll wrap
scallions.
it up soon because we're getting hungry too.
I'm hungry.
Oh, I have a sex story.
Okay.
I thought when
Closer to the mic.
Oh, when I first did sex, I thought balls were two separate circles because that's how they'd always draw them in school.
Yeah.
So I saw it was like one circle. I was like, what? I'd never seen.
Yo, that is
my God.
actually hilarious.
Is it?
I was shook.
Separate?
No. What she means is like, because they draw it like two circles when you draw it, but like balls are in one sack. There's two balls in one sack.
But
do you still not know this?
No, hold on. But the anatomy, there are people like that.
Individual sacks?
They're not fully individual, but it is like more resound. Like it's not like one just bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is actually a hilarious story that you think that you thought it was two separate sacks. It would be a lot more fun if it was in two different pouches, I gotta say. You know what I mean? I'd be like tying it in a knot, like imagine just having like a little ribbon bow down there, like welcome.
Were you like,
I got something for you.
Yeah. You're like, why aren't they jingling?
I didn't say anything. I was just like, oh, maybe he's different. Like,
maybe he's uniball.
Yeah.
Damn,
that is hilarious.
Too Much Soul. What's good, baby? Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Kai.
KK.
What's up?
Hello.
Yep, you're on there.
What's up, bro?
Oh, what's up, y'all? Huge fan to all y'all. Also, Eunice, I've been following you on Instagram for a minute.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
For skateboarding, I'm a retired skateboarder, but like seeing the whole boom of Instagram for skating has like a lot given me more inspiration to cop a new deck and get back and get back into it.
Yeah,
that's how I felt at the top of the pandemic.
Yo, chill the.
No, I swear. No, this is okay. Let me ask you real quick, KK. Kai. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. What's the point where you're like, I'm a retired skateboarder, like I'm gonna stop skateboarding?
Okay, so for skateboarding, I feel like it's hard to commit to tricks. You know what I mean? So, like, I think if I get too scared, like, I used to be doing hella shit when I was a kid, but now I'm like in my mid-20s, so it's like, if I can't even kickflip off like a 4-stair, then it's...
You're like,
I
it's
feel
time.
like
It's time to hang up the
time.
board.
Yeah.
It's time.
Exactly.
I feel that. That's how pretty much how I felt.
It's like literally when you retire, you hang up your board and you just put it on the wall. like
that board right there.
Like literally,
a reminder.
Yeah, no, I feel that, and that is kind of when you feel like, okay, it's time
for sure.
It's time. Let's get a minivan.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you asking, Eunice though?
Yeah. Do you have a question for Eunice, bro?
Oh, I guess. Oh, I mean, so this is actually my first time calling, but I've been listening for a minute. So, I was gonna ask for a Minority Report, and then I was gonna ask Eunice, who's your favorite Asian American skater, or who's your favorite Asian skater in general?
Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, why don't you guess his ethnicity first?
Kai Japanese. Kai.
He has a really good voice, actually.
I mean, you know, he has a condenser mic. I say Chinese, Taiwanese.
That's a good guess. Something about that calming voice.
Yeah, dude.
Phantom
Power collaboration.
Hawaiian, maybe. I'm gonna say Hawaiian.
It's not ethnicity, but
well, yeah, but I'm saying he's in. Yeah.
I'll say Chinese.
Okay. Reveal.
Filipino.
God,
Damn,
I
we
swear,
fucked
I
it
did
up
feel
twice.
like this. He has very great choreography and dance skills of some sort. I did feel like
karaoke skills off.
Yes.
Oh my god.
What's his favorite? You said you can't dance?
I can't dance, but I'm good at karaoke.
You might be the only Filipino that can't really dance well, bro.
Just an anomaly.
I mean, I can like gig at a club, but not like choreo and shit.
Well, that's what I mean. I just mean like have rhythm and like you're good.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Then,
you could do a few
bet.
you could finger tut if you had.
Okay. What's your favorite Asian American skater, Eunice?
Right now, Patrick Proman.
Ooh.
He's sick.
None of us know.
LA based?
Nice.
I think so. Yeah. He
Okay,
skates for
bet.
real.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check him out.
I love real decks. Honestly, back when like Huff and back in the day.
Dom's
Oh,
like, how come
yeah,
you
they're
didn't
the
say me?
Someone in the chat said, someone in the chat said dumb.
No, but
some would call me a Cape
Kai.
Town
waiting for you to
legend
say-
skateboarding. No.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
Thanks for calling, bro.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
much love.
We got MU066. We're almost to the end, guys. We're kind of running long. We got some little gems in this one. MU066.
Hey guys,
Whoa, came in hot. Okay.
hey, Waka from Sydney. It's in the morning, holding my green tea.
There we go.
Computer.
There we
and
go.
saw you guys, and man, you guys just brightened up my Wednesday morning just before I have to actually think and use my brain for work.
My guy, I
Thank
appreciate you.
man. This is the type of pod where you don't have to use your brain.
No, actually, guys, no, it's not like that. It's more so that I don't even have any questions, but a comment. I love the way that you guys, you're bridging the Asian mentality. We're living in a very Western culture. I mean, in Australia, obviously, I would imagine it's like the US.
Right.
And at times I feel a bit disjointed from, the combined points of view of the upbringings of, tiger mums and tiger dads, immigrants from the Asian background coming into a new world.
Right.
Depending however you see it. So anyway, guys, just wanted to give you props. Really like the podcast. I've been listening for a whole 2 months.
Wow.
But I'm tuning in the morning, guys. Hey, this is how much I think you guys give a fresh.
No, I appreciate that, and I've been hearing that a lot from people all around the world.
Yeah.
They're just like, it makes me feel like I'm just chilling with the homies.
Yeah.
True.
You know?
This
No, for
podcast got me through quarantine.
Woo!
Yeah, I'd put it on and it'd feel like, put it in
That's
the
crazy.
background. Feels like you're hanging out.
Would you say you owe us the credit of you quitting your job to pursue your dreams? Wow. I'm kidding. Sorry. Would you say you landed more tricks because you listened to this podcast?
Yes,
Okay.
Damn. MU, I really appreciate you. I love international callers, especially because there's like you have to actually get up earlier. It's crazy time.
That's
true.
And, there's more of an effort there. I really appreciate.
Not really,
that.
because you can also just run when it releases on every platform. Just listen.
Yeah, no, but live.
Oh,
listeners.
live.
Yeah,
Live is hard.
listeners.
Yeah, live is hard.
I'd love to hear him read me bedtime stories every
Yeah.
day. Like,
I
that's
mean,
what
I
would
believe it's
feel
like
nice.
9:50 a.m. over there.
He does have that really
yeah.
calming Australian
Yeah.
accent. Like I would
Yeah.
love to set Siri to your voice.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Or like a GPS. Right here. You know what I mean? Like,
Are we doing Minority Report with him?
If only. Hey guys, look, thanks a lot.
Oh.
I will continue to watch you guys, and yeah, it brightens my day. I just want to say again. So
Thank you so much.
keep
Thank
on
you.
doing
Bye.
it.
You just brightened mine. He did, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
okay. It just sounded funny. I
That
don't
was
know
like
why.
the most proper call we got.
Yeah,
it was
for sure.
so
He was like, he was
professional.
ready to go too. He was like,
Yeah, he was
okay, that'll be it for me.
That'll be it. Green tea is done.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk to Z Manguane.
Whoa.
Manguane?
Manguana.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, brother?
Hey, love the podcast. I've been watching Dom since I was like 11 years old. Wow. Watching your battles is just crazy.
I've been hearing a lot of that lately of
How do you
people
feel?
saying, like, you know, there was all these artists that just recently showed me like this picture we took together, and they're
Yeah.
like children.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, is this your son?" They're like, "No, that's me." I'm like, "Oh, yeah." It's really nice. Though.
It's crazy.
Where are you calling from, bro?
I'm calling from Sydney as well.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yeah, for real.
Let's
I
go.
literally like just woke up and put your podcast straight on.
Yeah, how did that happen? 2 Sydney calls in a row. That's
That
crazy.
is crazy.
Yeah, you got something on your
Yeah, I
mind?
know. I had a question for Eunice. If there was like any skate brand you'd skate for, what would it be?
I feel like
Kirkland?
yeah.
That's maybe.
Yeah, I think I have like all my dream sponsors.
Hell yeah.
Flex.
Yeah, let's get a round of
It's
applause.
like, oh, thanks.
Just like drink champs.
Let's go.
It's like Asian drink champs.
Yeah.
Yeah. My skate deck sponsors Warble.
Boom.
I had Crux trucks.
Oh, Crux is awesome.
And then Nike shoes.
Whoa.
And yeah,
Well, you
I
got
don't
a
have like
Nike
a
sponsorship?
It's so I'm not paid to skate by any
Yeah.
of them. I'm flow.
Yeah.
So there's different tiers, right? There's like pro, am, and then flow.
Flow.
Yeah.
What size are you?
Oh, 8.5.
Damn it. I was gonna say, if you need to pass on.
Oh yeah.
It's usually when you ask for the size, it's
thought
like
it
you're
was to
supposed to
give.
give her. It's like, damn, now I can't wear your shit.
Haggler.
She will have this one.
What?
You cheap bastard.
Yo, just wait till that.
I
Let them
want
buy
to
it.
give my stuff doesn't fit. I want to give it to my homies.
No, you're right. You're right.
I know.
Yo, Mangonet, thank you so much for calling, bro.
Mangonet.
I appreciate the time, guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you waking up early and tuning in.
We got 2 more callers. Jalapeno Funk. We never get his call.
Please
there
work
he is.
today.
Yeah, man. What's up?
What's up, man?
Yo, Dumb, I had to stop taking your love advice, dude.
Why would you take it in the first place?
What was the love advice I gave you?
I would always end up in a cipher with a bunch of dudes trying to freestyle.
Yeah, first of all, don't ever do that.
Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
What's up with you, buddy?
Nah, I'm just chilling, man. You always cut me off when I try to talk.
Yo, what the fuck? This is our podcast. We can talk to you the way we want. Jalapeno calling and just demanding shit. Like, what's up?
Spicy.
Nah, man, it's cool. I wanted to ask Eunice, what are some cool women-owned skate brands?
Ooh.
Oh.
People asking some good questions today.
That's true.
Damn. I had a list somewhere, but there's only a handful. There's like Meow skateboards, Proper Nar,
Meow, you said?
yeah, Meow
I like that.
skateboards, Hoopla skateboards.
Ooh.
You got your shirts. I used to skate.
Oh yeah, my shirt.
Oh, yeah.
True. Her shirts are sick.
Yeah, could we link that by any chance, Alex, just so our viewers could get it?
Oh,
I modeled it.
thanks guys.
Nice.
True.
Not really. I mean, sort of.
Hell yeah. Jalapeno, I like that. I like that question, bro.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
My G. All right, we're going to move on to the next one, my guy.
Peace.
All right,
Peace,
thanks
peace,
for calling.
peace.
We got
peace.
Mr. Day. That'll be the final call.
Mr.
And,
Day.
we had a nice little long one today.
Dreamer.
Mr. Day.
Dreamer.
Oh damn, Alex pulled up the whole list.
Let's go. Mr. Day, could you hear us?
Cool.
Alex, is he muted? Is that what's going on? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, well, we had Eunice Chang.
You got it.
Eunice Chang, aka Not Cheetos, on Instagram. Fantastic content.
Amazing.
Some of my favorite content.
Yeah, so good.
A smile that brightens any room or skate park.
She's also very nice, I have to say.
Super nice.
Good person.
It is refreshing to see a Korean woman on Instagram that is not longboarding. I must say.
Yes.
I must say that is what I look forward to the most.
For sure.
Is that so to longboarding to lo-fi hip hop. It is refreshing.
100%.
So I love that what you do, and I wish you the best. Our friend here, Eunice Chang.
Yes.
Not Cheetos.
No.
Make sure you follow her. Of course, Rickley.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Steffi Bake. Of course, Alex the intern on the ones and twos. I'm your host, Dumbfoundead. Tune in next week for a new episode of Fun with Dumb.
Thank you so much, guys. Peace.
Bye.
Gnarly.